the scales. Got that fire. Bring it back real quick. Back with the fury, power in the air. I found yourself in a dungeon lair. Ain't no way to be prepared, so shake that scary dairy air. Going hard on the mushroom tip, going large on the turtle grip. Spin around and your shell get flipped. Mess around and your wig gets split. Back it up right here, and get that tail in gear. I want that buccaneer, gonna let it get a new career. I'll put you in a trance, my game is so advanced. This floor don't stand a chance when I unleash this dance.
Claws up, knees bent, tail straight, bill spent, eyes wide, shell unlocked, that's the way we rock. Clowns road, bridge burnt, sand slide, club turn, shots fired, plans made. Cause that's the way we do the raid. That's the way the game is played. No one's coming to your aid. Never let the music fade. That's the way we do the raid.
I'm breathing fire.
That's the way we do the raid.
Ain't getting tired.
That's the way we do the raid.
Just call me sire.
That's the way we do the. That's the way we do the. That's the way we do the raid. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ain't gon' be denied. Swing your arms from side to side. One leg up, fist to the north. Blow up like a rocket at the fourth. Now jump, ain't no hassle. Like a shorty in another damn castle. But since we're here right now, I can show you how.
Five balls, five dudes, red hair, attitude, henchmen, pockets full. That's the way we roll. Back crack, pot spill, jaw slack, sharp grill, twirl mode, options waiting. Cause that's the way we do the raid. That's the way the game is played. No one's coming to your aid. Never let the music fade. That's the way we do the raid. Whoa, that's the way we do the raid. Whoa, that's the way we do the raid. Whoa, that's the way we do the. That's the way we do the. That's the way we do the raid. That's the way the game is played. No one's coming to your aid.
I love being bad.
Never let the music fade.
I ain't even mad.
That's the way we do the raid.
I'm crushing it flat.
That's the way we do the raid.
I'm dressed as a cat.
That's the way we do the raid.
What you think of that?
That's the way we do the. That's the way we do the. That's the way we do the raid.
Maybe you've heard about me, all in the news today. I'm kind of legendary in the most destructive way. I have a secret hideout, I've got the fancy swords. I've got a bone to pick with all generic demon lords. Open a dictionary, turn it to mastermind. You'll see a picture of me with my other bros in line. I'll burn your village and I won't even look behind. I need not be kind.
You know why?
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss
of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you wanna step in my kingdom, I get a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming, even if you got special eyes.
Even if they gotta run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If they got big plans for later, but I tell them you're gonna be late. I got a personal private army made out of a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes. Now isn't that so very nice?
didn't get my point across.
Will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practiced. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. If there's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well scratch it.
Yo, check out my mad flows. Not this minion, gingerbread cornrows. Everyone here knows I'm the Nero. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes.
Rolling, don't even need a step. I engineer beats like Emotep. Players run when they see me on a mic check. I got spikes that'll make a dude's life wreck.
Hey ladies, I'm Seffy. Give me your digits, phone getting heavy. I'll pick it up, we can see what we start. I might just break your heart. Ain't never easy, being sleazy, but I get by.
I'm in my element when I make a baby cry.
If you ever try to cross me, there'll be hell to pay.
So stay out of my way.
You know what? Don't. Cause
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across,
I'm the boss.
I have laid my eyes on you, a glistening piece of sparkling blue. I never want what I can't own. You'll be mine and mine alone. You are heart glitters, mad eyes shine. You fit so perfectly with all the golden things of mine. Won't you be my loving liar? You're the story I desire. It doesn't matter if it's fake. I love to own for owning's sake. Your wild heart glitters, your mad eyes shine. You fit so perfectly with all the golden things of. Like many times a deal was made, a decent fact and honest trade. What isn't real can never fade. We prefer the masquerade. Your wild heart glitters, mad eyes shine. You fit so perfectly with all the golden things of mine. I got the golden things of mine.
Hi. Hello. Hi, Pause. Hi, Steven. Welcome to chat. How are you? How is everybody? How's everyone's day? My day's okay. It was very cold this morning. I couldn't go for my walk. Oh, Figleaf's here too. Hi, Figleaf. You're working tonight, right? If I remember correctly. Happy Friday! How's it 7 p.m.? I wish I could tell you, Pause. Since I started doing walks in the morning, which I tried 3 times now, my days feel really weird because I don't normally go out until like 3 in the afternoon if I need something. And then I start getting ready for stream at like 4 or 5 or 6, so But now if I go out at like 9 or 10 in the morning, I get home like half an hour later, and it's like, okay, what do I do with the rest of my day? Morning walks are nice. They are. You know what's really nice is going for walks after like 9 o'clock in the morning when everyone else is stuck working. That way I don't see a lot of people. That's really nice. So I'm gonna be probably doing that on weekdays mostly. I couldn't go for my walk today though. Like I went outside, I went to a Pokemon Go gym like down the street, and my fingers gave up. My fingers were like, nope, I can't do it. It's too cold, it's too windy, I can't do it. So I ended up just turning back, going home, and doing 60 squats instead. Morning has been very particular flavor of air. Yep, and gotta love that flavor of cold. Anyway, yes, hello. Greetings, welcome to stream. I just want to quickly point out. Hi, Steven. Hi, Figleaf. That I do have a follower goal again. When we get to 100 followers, I'm going to do another 12-hour stream. And I think what I decided is after I hit 100, every other 100 will be another 12-hour stream. Or if I somehow miraculously get like 150 or 200 followers in a very short amount of time, I'll probably do like a 24-hour stream or something, if I'm able. At least I'll attempt it, and then I'll probably pass out on stream, and then I'll need one of my mods to change the category to just chatting. So, oh no, don't promise that. I'm gonna try. We're also a ways off from a 12-hour stream, so we'll get there when we get there, hopefully. Yeah. If anyone wasn't here last time, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we started off with our pal Rex and Gramps, and apparently he's a well enough known scavenger. I also have no idea how to change a category, so I guess I just have to look that up when you have time. Again, this is only if I pass out on stream. Don't worry about it. But yeah, he gets told by the guy in charge of the Salvation Company, and is like, hey, you're gonna go get this treasure with these blades and these drivers. And we met a couple blades and drivers, and we went and we got the treasure, and it turns out the treasure was a sword and a woman named Pyra, and we accidentally made a contract with her or something. I mean, it wasn't accidentally, like he did it on purpose, but like it was very abrupt. And we ran away from the people because they tried attacking us. And contract, kinda, yeah. It seemed very contract-like, yeah. But then we ran away, and now one of the people we were traveling with, Nia, and her blade, Dromark, I don't know if I'm saying that right, got caught, and we have to go save them. Fine print, yeah. Yeah, I got that far before giving up. That is fair. This, I will say, the battle mechanics in this game, I played a little bit off stream. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if the enemies really just freaking hate me. But I'm not matching them in the same level very well like I was in the first game. It's very much I get my ass handed to me. And I think I need more characters. So, yeah, that's how I felt. Yeah. I left last stream because Sugu started streaming Strikers in the stream before he ended on a cliffhanger. I'm sorry, Sean. That's fine. You do what you want, pause. Okay. No, they're hard at the beginning. What, the Xenoblade games? Because I feel like Xenoblade 1 was fine. But again, I was, Oh, I can't hear that. I can't hear it. That's better. But in this game, like, same level, I can't do anything. And I think it might be because I need more people on my team. I was also trying to do it with the blade I summoned last stream. So Donkey talks about how super high level enemies show up in the beginning parts and some. Oh yeah, no, I mean that's the thing in the first game too. You don't fuck with those. I'll show you. Near the end of last stream, I was like, I'm gonna go try to gather some stuff, and it's gonna be real fun. And so I go over here, and I saw that thing. I'm just gonna make sure the volume level's okay. Hold on. It's about my range. I might turn it down just a tad. It's a little boisterous. Let me know if that's okay. So I went over here and I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna mine this thing. And that big monkey was like kind of wandering around nearby over here, maybe close to that flower patch, and it just out of nowhere sprints at me and attacks me. Let's see if it tries to go to that spot again. Yeah, it did something like that, but towards me. And that thing's got to be like, oh god, I don't know, probably level 85 or something. When I came out here to try to like do some grinding, maybe find some enemies I could take on, like these things, they're level 10, but I couldn't even beat those. So I don't know. I think it assumes you have 2 players in your party already, and I don't, because I haven't saved them yet. So we're gonna go do that now, I hope. Actually, we're gonna talk around town at people and then probably go save them. I also climbed over a bunch of shit in here, and it's real fun. It's just real fun because you can go up to like, there's a ladder here, right? I'm gonna climb the ladder, and we're just gonna keep going up. Oh hey Ryan, how are you? And we're gonna jump off, and I'm gonna go on this roof. I'm just gonna look around on this roof for a bit. And this is basically what I was doing while I wasn't streaming. So then I came over here and I found a ladder, and I walked to the top of this ladder, and there's nothing up there, but it was cool. I gotta go for a post-work walk. I'll be back. Okay, Steven, have fun on your walk. Please and thank you. Remember to wear gloves. It's chilly out still. Okay. Also, I came back here and I found they had a bunch of cords that I basically just stole off of them. So that was fun. I was actually going to do another summoning because that's not the right button. I'm not going to remember that. I'm just trying to grind job points really second because I'm this close to getting level 8 freelancer where I can finally change my class. Nice. Let's see, blades. Vantage blades. So right now I have Pyra. I have Hatsuharu, which was the first one we summoned, and I also got Setsuka, who has a hammer, which is really nice. I want to try both Xenoblade Chronicles games now, so thanks for that. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome, Steven. I'll tell you right now, I have a copy of X that's on its way. Which will probably be streaming at some point after this, too. I might just be a Xenoblade streamer now. That's just my life at this moment. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more, because I think we have... Yeah, we have 4 crystals. And I've had Rex do 2 summons. When we get Nia back, I'm gonna have Nia do 3 summons, so they're on par with each other. I tried Monster Hunter World and Rise, I don't know if I get it. Same as Xenoblade, you just don't get the systems, or you don't get why people enjoy them. Compassion. I don't know if I should use any boosters if I don't have a whole lot. Apparently using boosters can get you specific blades, or a specific chance of getting a blade, and I don't know how good the level is for sure, but I think I want a lot more of these before I really try to use those. I just don't get to play it. I'm like incompetent, I guess. Figleaf, we're not gonna stand here and let you insult yourself like that, okay? If you don't understand it, that's fine. It's a thing. There are plenty of games I don't understand. So, it doesn't mean you're incompetent, it just means you're good at something else. Alright? You're good at Magic? I couldn't play Magic on this. I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! On the same level you play Magic, and I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since it came out. I just like to look at the waifus. Like this one. Probably not this one. but it's all kind of same in this. Good is subjective. Okay. Oh my god. She's a baller. Space Jam, here I come.
It's about to get exciting around here.
Yuzuki. Okay, Yuzuki. Nice to meet you. I think Pat said something about the crowns. I should probably have Facebook open, because I asked him a few questions on cores the other day. And I should at least know what he said about that. Let's see. Check the affinity charts and make sure you keep the ones that can get level 3 mastery skills for their element. Okay. Set this blade. No, because we can only have 2 at a time right now. Customize blade, affinity chart. Okay, so we have one that goes up to has a level 5 skill. That goes all the way up to level 5 too, but there's a lot of low ones. Okay, I might have to borrow Pat's ear again, or eyes if we're talking online, I guess. About that. Anyway, let's talk to these people. Have you heard anything about the girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanian recently? Who are you people? Uh-oh, maybe it wasn't a good idea to ask the Ardanian soldiers. There was something I wanted to ask, but now I've clearly forgotten what it was. As if it's information you're after, go pay out your local informant. Chatting with the populace isn't our job, you understand? Okay. Tiruni. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Tiruni knows this, of course. But Tiruni is informant by trade. Cannot provide information without proper compensation. By rumors of a battleship. Ew. Thanks much for custom. Inside Titan battleship, Cromartie girl being held prisoner. Unfortunately, Tiruni not yet received intelligence specifying prisoner name. But rumors say big ship arrived for sole purpose of holding one measly girl. People of Grumont getting along quite well with Empire nowadays, so trouble like this not very welcome. That seemed to be opinion of most of Torigoth resident. Torigoth resident. That about extensive information Tiruni know. Enough to satisfy friends? Thanks. Okay, thank you. I can still ask these people to... What is my current objective? Oh, I was trying to do things. And it wasn't working out. So we'll set that as active now. Sion? I don't know how to pronounce the A with the thing over it. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Ardanians? I don't know anything about that. But the grown-ups do seem to be talking about secret, complicated stuff a lot lately. Apparently there's some kind of dangerous people causing trouble. It's only been 10 years since the war between Ardane and Uraya ended. Why would they stir up more trouble? Sounds like a real pain. I hope the Ardanian soldiers will be able to protect us. I mean, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure it's okay. This place is awesome, by the way. I don't know how much we saw it last time, but there's a very deep area down below that I'm excited to look around while I'm talking to more people. Dward. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Can't say I have. If it's information you're after, why don't you visit the local informant over by Alicia's Greens? He's on cracked little Nopon. There's not much he doesn't know. Thanks! I also, there's still this guy here who I guess I can attack, but I really don't want to kill because it was the one we saw in the cutscene that got the spear for his family to be able to feed them, I guess. And I don't know. I'm hoping it's not trouble later, but I don't want it to be trouble now too. To me, it depends on the game. Some games I'm great at, and then others. Yeah, no, me too. I mean, most games I can pick up and play. Not all games, but most of them. But there are definitely some that like I can't wrap my head around. Ah, there you are. Celia, have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Forget about that. Did you know this? What? Apparently, whenever a new blade is born, it has to be registered with the Praetorium of Indo. Well, wow, that's really interesting. Yes, I bet that guy who just got scouted to be a driver will have to go there sooner or later. When I grow up, I want to become a driver and visit Indo too. Okay. Good aspirations. Please don't kill me. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The underside. We saw a little bit of it, but it looks so cool down here. I just really liked looking around down here for stuff. It was great. Lope. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Some Ardanian dude was saying they were going to execute the prisoner within a few days. Those Torna guys are pretty bad, right? I heard they've killed loads of drivers to steal their crystal cores. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty amazing the Empire have really captured one of them. The Empire is so cool. Oh, yeah. Wonder what to do with this execution thing anyway. I've never seen one before. Gotta go see for myself. You guys should come along too. Thank you so much. Rumors of execution. Oh. Looks like my last two a little higher up. Ah, there's one. Ellis. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm only really interested in plants. I don't keep up with the latest rumors. I want to become a botanist. Botanist? Botanist. In Mor Ardain, but my parents keep saying it's too dangerous. It's been a whole decade now since Mor Ardain and Uraya ceased hostilities. I'm sure there's been this nasty group called the Torna popping up in the news lately, but still. It's not like there's anything bad's gonna happen where Morn is in charge. Doesn't this peaceful town prove that? Watch out, okay. Oh, I did check in with our friend Razzly Dazzly. They're doing okay. In case anyone else was concerned, like me. But think about a girl called Nia was captured by the Ardanians recently. Oh yeah, I heard something interesting. Apparently a Torna member that the Ardanian Empire captured was some Grombardi girl called Nia. Nia. That name seems familiar somehow. Didn't the old lore of Akel a decade ago or so have... Actually, let's not talk about that. It's not a happy thing to talk about. Thanks. That should be all of it. Yay. You sleuth around and learn that Nia is being held in the battleship, and she's gonna be executed. I better get over there. Whatever that could be. Ooh. Maybe I don't go down below? What? Huh? Oh! Oh, right, we're gonna probably go back to, Taurus house, I think it is. Yeah, Taurus house. Yeah. Yeah.
Nia and Dromark, executed. It doesn't bear thinking about.
But getting aboard that warship will be no mean feat. We're going to need an ironclad plan.
army port is under heavy guard.
I could have.
Guess we'll just have to mount a full-on attack.
No, Rex, we can't put everyone in danger.
Right. Sorry.
There. This is one of the Grand Arbor's routes, right? If this map is correct, it goes all the way from the quay to the hull of the warship. And here, it looks like some kind of cargo entrance. Could we sneak on that way?
Oh, right. No one will spot us if we sneak in from below.
Security light around
Hello,
this
hi,
entrance.
Aardvark, welcome.
At night, not even workers here.
How are you?
Looks like this is our only option.
Then it's a plan. Tora?
Tora have something to show you.
You're acting kind of devious, Tora. I'm not sure if I like it.
What's this then?
Nobody ever see this before. Secret of Tora. An artificial blade.
An artificial blade?
I can't believe it.
Tora have always wanted to be driver of blade. But Tora has no potential to awaken Core Crystal.
How could you know that? Surely you just have to try and... Oh. You did, didn't you?
Oh.
Yes, 1 year ago. Tora applied to drive a recruitment man.
Oh, dearie me.
At least I didn't kill you.
Oh, Tora, you mean you...
It was bad. Tora had nosebleed for 3 days.
Just a nosebleed?
What you mean, just? People die from loss of blood, you know?
Yeah, but from a
I've actually had
nosebleed.
some pretty scary nosebleeds, so I know where he's coming from.
Moving on.
For a near-death experience, you're awfully casual about this.
Anyway, back to Tora's blade. When complete, even no potential Tora can be a driver.
This is simply incredible. You built this blade from scratch, Tora?
It was started by Grampypon and Dadapon. But Grampypon die, and Tora still not know where Dadapon go to.
Oh.
Oh.
So Tora will finish blade myself and become a driver like always wanted. Then Dadapon hear about Tora's success and come back home, yes?
Oh, Tora.
He's still no
By the
Riki,
by,
but I do like Tora too.
This blade, as far as I can see, it looks complete. What is there left to do?
All Tora have left to do is buy missing parts. But Tora have no money at all.
Oh, really?
Really?
Nothing? At all?
Not even 1 gold.
So you're asking for a loan?
Not loan. Closer to generous donation.
Just like a Nopon? Always shrewd when it comes to gold.
But if Tora completes Artificial Blade, combat capabilities will be big help on mission.
Well, yeah.
Right.
If it works, you may have a point. So, how much exactly do you need?
Oh, no more than 60,000 gold.
60,000? Do you want a kidney as well?
Calm down, Rex. I think we owe Tora our help. If
Okay,
it's just
Pyra.
money he needs, I may be able to assist.
Assist? How exactly?
Nothing illegal. I hope.
Don't even joke, Gramps.
This is a natural crystal. It should fetch around 60,000.
Oh.
No way. We can't let you sell that.
But
No, it wouldn't be right. That's it. I'm paying for the parts myself.
Very admirable.
Rex is too generous.
I don't want to
This
earn that
blade of
much.
yours had better be seriously useful, though, Tora.
Leave that to Tora.
Well then, let's go, I guess.
Yippee!
Will they really be okay?
I suppose they'll have to be.
So you need to finish, what do you actually need to finish this artificial blade? 1 perfect range sensor and 3 bion connectors. I don't think I've ever heard of either of those. Perfect range sensor supplements function of eyes with artificial blade. Quite pricey item, but very important. And the bion connectors that have many uses, but mostly to prevent hat fall up. I'm glad we got our priorities straight. Would an ordinary piece of string not suffice? So, where can we buy these items? At Marge's Odds and Ends. That's more grabs place. It's just off the left after entering Targoth City. I'm sure we must have walked past that area before. Alright, let's go. Connection point. Let's do it. Yummy wood. Probably gonna have to sell a lot of this stuff I've been collecting. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, it's all stormy again. Up. Oh, do I have another side quest? Bowery. Hello. Do you know a shop called Leo's? Is it Lee or is it Yaosu? Because like llamas is actually Yama. Komate Yamas. I don't know. The green shop. There's a girl who works there. Teen? She's such a bright and cheerful lass. But last month she lost her father. Oh. Her mother succumbed to illness a while ago. Oh, it was just the two of them. I feel so bad for her, all alone. She's got a bunch of brains to put out new product, but running a shop by herself must be hard. You can probably tell I'm worried about her, so I'd like you to save her business. I'd like to hear the details, Rex. What about you? Yeah, same here. Can you fill us in? First of all, buy 1 piece of every product that's on offer. That'll let Teen? No, you mean well. What that means is should you buy the deeds to the store. When you do that, you'll become the shop's owner. With me so far? Oh, when I say owner, I don't mean like sharing in the profits, but relax, there's still plenty of benefits to it still. Sure. Teen will be relieved to know that someone like you has her back, and she'll be able to get on with her things. You got special boons too, for example, like things like making harvesting easier, running faster. How about it? Can I count on you? Rex, should we work on this right away? With you by my side, Pyra, I'm up to any challenge. It's just generic dialogue for him. That's the right answer, like I said before. Then first, buy the whole section of goods. I don't have that much money. Including a new Puri Leaf salad, of course. Well, off you go. Okay, thanks. Wait, which shop? Nah, this one. Okay, so I gotta buy 1 of each. Oh, that's nothing. That is unfortunately something. Increases item drop collection range. Okay. Really quick, we're just gonna talk to these two. Because I just got some dialogue stuff. Get my standing with the place up a little bit more. If I'm trying to earn money from them, maybe I shouldn't sell my stuff here. That seems a little silly. Let's see. There are some of my boosters. I do have a lot of stuff in here. Crystals, no, we're definitely keeping those. How do I sort? Sort by rarity. Cylinders. I saw like 10 of each of these if I have a lot. Sort it by, well, we sort by rarity, I guess. See if I have a lot of, no. This sells for a lot. Sell 3 of those. That might be just enough, but I'm worried that if I talk to them and I don't have enough money, I'm going to be selling a lot more. But this does give me a boost right now, so hope I'm not making a mistake. Alright, I did it. Thank you. It was really great to see Teen smiling again. She's always been around cheerful, kind, but also kind of stubborn. I know she doesn't need her old friends like me looking over her shoulder. She can stand on her own feet. I know this, but still. Can't help being a little worried, can I? I just wanted to give her a hand, just a bit. With your help, I think she found the confidence she needs for the shop she inherited to thrive. Looks like everything worked out. Oh, and also, you know, it's not just a shop, right? Other businesses work much the same way. Buy every item they have, and they'll start offering to sell you their deeds. That's a really, really bad way to own a store. Or to, like, sell your store. Buy that and you get a nice fat advantage. Different ones depending on the shop. Ah, one word of warning though. It's not every shop that'll offer all their products from the get-go. Few do, in fact. In those cases, you have to raise the development level before they'll sell everything. When you get... Oh, okay. And sometimes, if they don't seem to offer the deeds no matter what, so it's trying to buy again in a little bit. Oh, haha. Sorry to keep you so long. You stop being such a busybody now. You have my gratitude. Thanks for everything. Thank you so much. Goodbye. I hope that gives me a lot of money. There's no money, actually. Hey, doing, George? Hi there. Some bigwig in more Danes put a boatload of orders there. Now I don't even have time to scratch myself. My furniture is made to order, you see. I use only the finest Grimaldi lumber to make our customers' furniture, then dreams come true. Wow, pretty impressive. Actually, I haven't seen you a lot around here. Are you tourists? Yeah. Any chance you might have seen my little Polly on your way here? My son Polly on the way here? No. Oh, okay. It's just that normally you should have come home by now. Really? I asked him to run an errand for me, you see, and he's not back yet. He's just a kid, so I can't let him go off. I don't let him go off meandering, but sometimes you can't help but worry, you know? I tried to negotiate some sort of deadline extension with our Danian client, but no dice. Not only that, they even threatened to sue me for all I have if I don't make my delivery. Really? Damn. Imagine if you could do that to Amazon. Just sue Amazon. Take all of their money just because your order's not going to be on time. So I can't go looking for myself. People these days talk about public order so much that they forget basic human decency. Ah, beg pardon. There I go again, mouthing off at poor travelers. Please, pay me no mind. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'd like to help if that's okay. Oh? No, please, a good boss would ask you to. No worries. Well, thank you then. My boy Polly is headed off to the Way Tree, I believe. Oh, you'll find him okay. You can only hope. But I don't know if I'm gonna be heading that way now. I'm gonna see if I actually need money for this or not.
When did it get so late?
Well, hello there. Tor here to my perfect rage sensor and bion connectors. Ah, you're the young Nopon who was glazing longingly at those the other day. Meh? You noticed? Well, considering you were staring for 3 hours straight. But I'm dreadfully sorry, we're all out of perfect range sensors right now. We've got plenty of bioconnectors though. They're 4,000 G apiece. 12,000 for 3 of them, huh? They really are pretty pricey. Rex promised to pay whole amount, no backsies. I mean, sure, I'm not about to go back on my word, but, Are you one of those salvagers? Yep, I may not look it, but I'm actually a professional at it. Maybe you could get a bioconnector that way. Apparently they fish these things up quite regularly around the season. Really? That's not a bad idea. Let's go give it a try. Good luck, Rex. I'll, cheer you on too. Thanks, Pyra. Yeah, we'll set this our active quest again. The real problem is their perfect range sensor. Can we not salvage that as well? Don't think I've heard of any likely spots for those lately. They're almost impossible to find except when the Titans and the Cloud Sea align exactly the right way. And even if we did find a spot where they might show up, we need a lot of luck to actually bag one. But I don't accept... Hello, sir. Can I help you? I don't exactly have time to waste, so perhaps salvaging isn't the answer. Hey, can I ask you something? From the looks of that young lady there is a blade near her driver. Am I right? How would you know that just by looking at it? Is it the glowing? Do all blades glow? Did I not notice that? Huh? Is that what it looks like? Wait one moment, please. Rex and Tora also blade, actually. Does that make me the driver? Surely the driver would have to be me. Can we try to be a little bit here? We need to sort our stories. Hey, no need to get your knickers in a twist. I'm just a regular botanist. Botanist? Tora would have never guessed. I get that a lot. Thing is, I was heading to Lacum Island for a spot of field work, but I ran into a bit of monster trouble. I tried asking the Imperial Army to help me out, but it looks like they're pretty busy right now. So I figure if you lot are decent at fighting, maybe you could take care of the issue for me. If you help me out, I might just be able to spare a perfect range sensor I've got lying around in storage. That sounds perfect. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Lacum Island isn't hard to find. You can see it to the left as you exit the city through the main entrance. Just, maybe that wasn't Tora speaking, whatever. Just take care of the jupe and crabble you find there, and be careful, they can be vicious. Okay. I mean, yeah, we'll set that to our main one though, too. Okay, right, so the scales are them. I don't have any sets to sell, though. It's down and a ways away. Oh, dang, the tide really came in, didn't it? Okay, let's see if we can dodge that rot Bart.
Come out, come out.
Daryl Soru's raiding with a party of 3. Hello, Daryl Soru. How are you? How's everything? I haven't seen you in a little while. I've been having your streams open, but I've been too busy to chat, unfortunately. I really appreciate the raid, though. Can one of my mods please shout them out for me? I'd really appreciate that, too. I don't think I want to jump there. I think most of the enemies here. Okay. Thank you, Aardvark. I appreciate it. You're playing Mario Kart 8 today, right? I think I knew that. I had you open today, too. It's been good. How have you been? I've been good. I've been good. I really enjoyed Xenoblade 1 a lot. And my pal here, Aardvark, actually lent me this so I could play this on stream, too, because I can't pay $130 for a copy of this game. IV1123, hi! Welcome to stream. How are you? That must be the most Sedwind was talking about. Doesn't look like a pushover, that's for sure. It's just a Crabble. Tora wished could help too, but probably not much good for anything other than decoy or lure. No need of any of that. We'll just handle this one just fine, right, Pyra? Absolutely. No need to rely on just my power, though. You should make full use of all your blades. Indeed. We may only have one driver, but twice the blades means twice the potential. Good point. I'll remember that. Oh yeah, I forgot how expensive this game is now. I got market price years ago, right? That's the thing too. Like, it's been on my my waiting list, my wish list for like probably since it came out. And the moment they announced Pyra and Mithra for Smash, boom, skyrockets in price. I hate it. I mean to tune in more often, but we either stream at the same time or I'm out of the house. That's fine. It's fine. Anytime like anyone comes by, I'm like, ah, yay. So, I appreciate anyone coming in to say hi. All right, let's do this.
Okay, bring it on.
Okay, let's do it. Let's attack.
Ha!
Oh no, Bubbles. Okay, but actually, oh no, Bubbles?
Ha!
No, I think we're fine.
Our motions are in rush down.
What? Sword bash! Yeah! Double spinning edge!
Using my
Anchor
powers
shot.
will finish this.
Gotcha! Why
Eagle
not?
Eye.
Why not?
There we go. Ooh. Okay, so we got that.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, fuck. Shit! Leave me alone. Oh, that is mean of them to make you, ooh, treasure chest, have to go into enemy territory to do that, where the enemies are like level 40 and want you dead. Tin chip. Yum. Oh gosh, those enemies always caught me off guard when I played. I was actually explaining at the beginning of stream, there was a collection point like up on the top of these rocks right here. Yeah, that one right there. And I went over to collect it last stream, and that rot bard, or whatever we're calling it these days, bolted at me out of nowhere and one-shot me. And it scared the hell out of me. Wasn't a good time. I mean, that's kind of the fun of these games too, though, where if you're not being careful, they can, the enemies can just murder you. Classic Xenoblade experience, right? Honestly, I wish more games did that, but made the penalty for dying a lot less. Let's see. Oh, hey, you're back. I took out that Jupe and Crabble, did you? I know I made the right call asking you guys. Here's a perfect range sensor, as promised. Thanks. We've had it lying around since my grandpa's generation, so it's a bit dusty, but it should work just fine. Thanks for all your help. Everything should be fine now. It really is, though. The same thing happened to me the first time I played this game, right? I knew going into Xenoblade 1, I was like, okay, there are big enemies here. Don't get killed by them. And for the most part, I was okay. But then that rot bard in this just threw me for a loop. It was great. Okay, so let's see. Well, I find this guy in shop is worth buying. If you have granted, I'm gonna give you a discount, so don't even ask. Okay. So I need 3 of these, and I don't have the money for it. Inherited core crystal. I guess I should just sell a bunch of this now. Let's see. That's all collectibles, boosters, no. God, will I even get close enough to the amount that I need? If I sold all my stuff here. And I don't know if I need any of it later, or like soon. Doesn't look like it. I guess I could try going. I don't have that many salvage things though, and I'm really bad at salvaging. Oh well, I guess it's worth a shot. I'll just fast travel really quick to that.
We're here.
So,
like 5 steps to get a little bit closer to that one. Alright, y'all ready to see me suck at salvaging? I got 3 tries to get some good treasure.
Time for some treasure hunting.
Let's screw it up.
Yup. Onwards.
Okay, it wasn't as bad as it normally is.
This looks like it'll be something good.
Please no crabs. Damn it. They got a lot of materials though.
Okay, bring it on.
They keep seeing for salvaging messed me up so much the first time I played. I couldn't understand them at all. Like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, sometimes it goes by so fast, I don't know what I'm looking at.
You're all mine.
Chain of keys? What do I need a keychain for?
Oh, I can't wait. Yup. Huh.
At least this one seems consistent. I did a few areas in the past where the buttons change each time.
This
that was
like
really hard to
good.
actually get used to. Ooh, 2 chests.
If they seek a fight,
And a bigger, I don't know, tick? Leech?
Ha!
Our illusions are in tune, Rex.
I like your
Rush
attitude.
down.
Sword bash. Anchor shot.
Oh, no, you don't.
Much obliged.
I need to remember that really doesn't
I'll
kill.
keep you safe, Pyra. Salvage's honor.
Thank you.
Treasure
Means a lot
acquired.
to me, Rex.
Pyra can take care of herself, my dude. Ooh, I got one. Not a whole lot of money
acquired.
so far, but... Ooh, I got 2. Okay. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll get 1 more. Which would be great, considering this is my last one.
Yup. Ta.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
IV1123, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
Okay, 1 more tick to take care of, and hopefully we get our
Lost the upper hand.
connector so I don't need to
Ow.
spend all my resources to get money.
Ha.
We'll see.
Rush down.
Sword bash.
have you considered taking the lead sometime, Pyra?
I'll think about it next time, Izurda.
Treasure acquired.
Yeah, we did it. Awesome. I get to keep all my money. Which is... how much? Not a lot more than what we started with, but that's okay. How did I get back there again? Even get cut through this way. I'll hang out for a while, but I'll probably be lurking since I have some stuff I gotta get done that I put off. That's fine. A lurk's appreciated too. I mean, I'll be honest. Most of what I do is lurking, just because I'm always doing other stuff while I watch streams. So anything is appreciated. I appreciate you, Ivy. Let's fix up this blade, shall we? Are we gonna Frankenstein it? I'm gonna get a big lightning pole and zap it awake?
Okay, all finished.
It's really complete.
Very complete. Just need to apply energy charge to activate.
Tora, our friend's execution draws near. There's no time to lose. Make haste.
I know. Oh, okay, artificial blade. It's wakey time.
That won't do, Tora.
What Tora do wrong?
You can't keep calling her artificial blade. As her creator, the least you can do is give her a proper name.
Oh, well... Actually, friends, Tora did think of name for her. Very good name.
Nice. Then I guess there's no problem.
Well, why don't you introduce us, Tora?
Right away. Now, wakey. Tora's very own blade. Oh, Poppy!
It is Frankensteining. Got it. Oh. Oh, maybe it did work though.
Poppy?
How may I be of service, Master?
Oh, wait a minute! Oh, forget you see that. Tora must change the settings.
The settings?
This time should be okay. Second time go best. Power on!
Greetings, Master Pawn.
I did it! Tora's
Her eyes were a little
masterpiece.
googly there for a second.
World's first artificial blade, Poppy!
Whoa!
Incredible.
That is really quite something.
Tora did good, huh? You impressed? Tora is a very big success?
Absolutely. You're amazing, Tora. Though I was pretty surprised before, when she was all, you know.
Forget about it. That's not Tora's fault. That was, Grumpy-Pon. Grumpy-Pon Susu made settings. Yes, definitely Grumpy-Pon's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure, Tora?
Yes, Grumpy-Pon. Yes.
Wow. Okay. That's kind of what I was expecting from Riki in the first game.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Rex, let's go rescue Nia.
I'm very glad I was wrong about that. I ended up loving Riki a lot. I'm hoping this doesn't come from Tora a whole lot during this game.
Anyway, my name Poppy. Poppy try hard to make Master Pawn proud.
It's weird seeing someone other than a Nopon using like their like definitive like
owns the place. Just because she
what I'm looking
curries
for.
favor with the Emperor.
The mannerisms
If
in
only
speech.
I'd got the Aegis myself, I could have returned home in triumph. Or sold her to Banner for a tidy sum. But it's not over. I refuse to let this place be the end of me. I will not be left to rot in this flea-bitten backwater. Captain Patrick!
Yes, sir.
Double the number of guardsmen. Round up whoever you can find. We're going to find that Aegis before Morag gets her paws on her!
Sir, as you wish, sir.
Watch and learn, Morag Lader.
That was weird. It looks like Streamlabs just lost the chat room, weirdly enough. But I didn't have any dips in my quality or my bitrate. Oh well. If anyone notices anything weird, just let me know. Before we leave, Victor, I want to explain something to Rex and Puppy. Explain what, Master Pun? About this advanced gaming device. It's a Nintendo Switch. I did wonder what that thing was for. So it's for playing games? Yes, game is called Tiger. It's hidden gem from Grappy Pun that Grappy Pun make for Tora when Tora was little Pun. If it's a hidden gem, I mean, yeah, because this is only the one. Can't really have a cult following though, unless it's a really cult. Looks like it's seen better days. Tora turned up power just now, so it should be possible to play. Rex, give game a try. It does sound kind of fun. I wouldn't want to get hooked on a game while Nia needs rescuing. Wait. Play this game, can earn prizes, special parts for Power Up Puppy. Parts for Puppy? Grumpy Pod make this game in hopes that it will reveal true purpose when Puppy finally complete, but okay. Tiger Japanese is Tora? Okay. That makes sense then, yeah. But okay, but like, if... Okay, we'll do a little bit more text and then I'll... So friends think Puppy a bit weak or just want more amazing power, play a game and get new upgrade. I guess that makes sense. I'll give it a go then. That is wise decision. Shall Tora explain basics? After all, Rex is a little bit behind the ears. Use directional buttons to move, use A to attack. So without the basics, Tora let Rex figure out rest by Rex himself. Learning is best by doing. Meh. Tiger, go! Why would they put parts that they could use for Poppy in a machine like this when they could just put the parts in Poppy? Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay, so it's just Zelda. Got it. Ah. Oh well, I tried. Rex is not very good at games. I can't help it, can I? It was my first time playing. Puppy think practice makes perfect. Anyway, let's focus on Nia for now. So, how are we going to get onto the Titan battleship where Nia's being held? As luck would have it, the cloud sea looks to be aiming just now. We best aim for the route Pyra mentioned. The route was stretching past Gorgom's Arch. That's the one. From here, it's easiest to go atop the stairs, cross bridge, and pass under gate. Then you're at Gorgom's Arch. Will the Ardanian guards not spot us? Area around Ardanian base heavily guarded. but up on Gorham's Arch should be no problem. Alright, let's head there then. Head there for now. Poppy will do best to help. I'm curious, obviously don't spoil anything, but I'm very curious to see if Poppy's gonna end up having like Mechon parts in her or something, because that would be really cool. I want connections to the first game, is what I want. Behold, Poppy, the world's first artificial blade. Poppy can't equip auxiliary cores, but she has something else just as good. Custom your abilities. Poppy swap. You can access Poppy swap by going to main menu. Yep. Make use of Poppy's feature, and you'll get a hold of certain items via the Tiger game. Oh, to make use of it. Okay. Play Tiger as much as you can to make Poppy into her best self. I mean, yeah, it's probably something I'll
come out.
Do a little bit again off stream when I have time. You okay, Tora? Took a little bit of a spill there. This place seems very peaceful. Oh, actually, let me check something.
Treasure acquired.
Poppy power! Leave Napon to Poppy.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That solves at least some of our money problems. Have to look around for more of those, too. Nice. Yeah, I figured Tora would have the, Nopon wisdom, but I guess it's just blade abilities that matter for opening those up. Oh?
There is Titan warship.
Quite the impressive Titan. Another sign that Mor Ardain is readying once more for war with Uriah.
Look. That route goes right to the ship, just like Pyra said.
Yes.
We should be able to climb down over here. Let's go.
Okay.
Off we go.
Understood.
Should I just jump down? The answer was no. The answer is no, I shouldn't just jump down. I have learned this now.
That was poorly judged.
I agree.
Watch where you're going next time.
Let's grab more of these while I'm here. Also, while I'm at it, yeah, that seems like a smarter decision. Just warp there for now.
Off we go.
What will we find?
Does it want me to go down there though? Because I can't survive falling on that, right? It's way too far down. This is poison water.
Come out.
Grab these while I'm here too. I think there was some good stuff in this flower bed.
What have we here? What have we here?
Please don't want me dead. Okay. So not that way.
Off we go!
What will we find?
From Gargoyle's Arch, I'm just gonna follow the Gargoyle's routes. Get aboard the ship via the cargo entrance. Okay. Oh, there is a way down here. Okay. Seems like this is oh, actually, no. Oh, okay. Don't think I went down this far while I was exploring. That's there we go. Okay. I think all this was covered up still.
What have we here?
That's much easier. Also, this music's very cozy and I like it a lot.
What have we here?
And that being said, it's probably gonna get claimed.
Wow! World has many
Took me
amazing
ages to find my first
places in
time
it.
through. I remember I was so
Perhaps rest
lost.
and enjoy view for a bit.
Yeah, it's a little confusing. I mean, I definitely saw the route, right? But I had no idea how to get down until I saw that ladder icon. How do we make that jump, though? I guess we'll find out. Although I guess a blade could probably do it.
Looks pretty high. Give me a moment.
Or we have our anchor, right. By jumping. Yeah, fair.
Pirate, you first. I'll pull you up, so hold tight. So heavy.
What did you say?
Yow!
Now look here, Rex. You can't just go and call a lady heavy.
Oh, Rex, a little tactless.
Sorry about that. I guess I was just surprised.
No, it's not your fault.
Whew, she heavier than Tora for sure.
Mia's gonna die.
That just mean pirate grown to impressive
I'm
height.
calling it now. Like,
It is
everything I've seen of her, all the
Pirate should be
media,
proud.
her spirit, everything. It's all a lie.
Poppy, pull Pyra up. Please, grab again.
Nice, Poppy.
Poppy, artificial blade. This is no problem. Poppy could lift Gonzalez if necessary.
I guess, I was gonna say, Tora could probably just fly up, right? Oh. Oh. Oh, this music's very intimidating. Oh my. Okay. Oh, hello. Cloud tank chamber.
Come out, come
Yum.
out.
I guess this is our chance to get some
Put your
fighting in.
best foot forward, Rex. Just watch this. Quietly.
No,
Yeah.
you fight Poppy.
Oh, man, is gonna get annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get so annoying.
Sword smash.
Poppy has great dance moves. I agree.
Rush down.
Why not?
Steady. Drill.
Double spinning edge.
It's out.
When you
Gotcha.
fight Poppy.
My thoughts exactly.
My
Anchor shot.
powers will finish this.
Defense protocol activated.
Cutter.
Sword bash.
Yeah.
Why do you speak as you do, Poppy?
Poppy speak normally. Why others have so many extra words?
Yeah.
No, you fight Poppy.
Is Tora our tank?
It's okay. Cutter.
Thanks for that. Yeah.
Please leave it to Tora.
Poppy
Gotcha.
will protect Masterpod.
Ha.
Spinning.
Double spinning
I will
edge.
unleash my fire. Eagle Eye.
Masterpod,
Why
stay
not?
strong.
Anchor shot.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Tora in bad shape.
And Nia's our healer, you
Yeah.
said, right?
Why not?
Or at least
My
Dropmar is our
powers
healer.
finish.
Blade.
Gotcha.
Steady. Drill.
Ha. Sword smash.
Is Tora good enough driver for Poppy?
Masterpod is Poppy's only driver.
Master Pawn. Yeah, okay. Neat. Oh. Okay. You. Let's see. Increases aggro every second. Minor effect. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. Rigid Vest. Increase it by 250. Or. I had another one that did health. Where'd it go? Yes, the Abyss Vest, which isn't as much. It's close, though. But we'll do this for now. Get you more health. Okay. Okay. Neato.
Come out, come out.
Try to do as much collecting in here as I can, I guess, because I don't know if it's gonna be around for a
Put your
while.
best foot forward, Rex.
All right already.
Float me dues.
Yeah.
Float me dues.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
This won't do.
It'll be fun. Sword smash.
Cutter.
Yeah.
Tora can do it.
Activated.
Give the word and I will
spinning
unleash my fire.
Ow.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure. Do it.
My thoughts exactly.
Poppy spinning slash.
That works. Bunnet choker. I don't want to choke bunnets. And they're cute and vaguely threatening. Oh, this is going to be a whole thing, isn't it?
World has many amazing
All right. Oh,
places in it.
jeez.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
Ah.
If they seek a
Ah.
fight, you shall get one.
Behave.
Keep eye on it.
Tora, there you go.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex. This won't do.
Behave. It'll be fine. We can turn it around.
Keep eye on it.
Ow.
Behave. Sword smash. Double spinning edge.
Our emotions are in tune. That was wonderful,
Ooh.
Rex.
Is that a core? Awesome.
I'll try even harder for the next
I was
one.
just thinking
you
too,
wait.
like, oh, I'm gonna need more cores for Tora now.
Let's show him a thing or three.
You can do it, Rex Rex.
Take that. Don't forget.
Keep eye on it.
Spinning.
Yeah.
Cutter.
Yeah. Don't forget.
This up and we'll win for sure.
Take that.
No, you fight Poppy.
Can I have more cores, please?
Poppy power!
Calm your mind.
Okay, that was another thing I was curious about. So I'm glad that blades can combine their skills. So I can't use cores. Oh, I thought it was just core crystals. Shit, okay. So I actually can't bond any blades. You can't use core crystals on them. Only him, though. Oh, fuck, okay. Alright, whatever. More for Nia, then. On the artificial blade? Right. You know what? That makes sense. Right. Okay. I brain farted. I'm sorry. That is on me. Let's hopefully get Nia out of here. As of right now, you only have access to Poppy Alpha on
There is a
him.
blade in the vicinity.
Alpha does imply there's going to be more.
Poppy tell that?
I'm sure there's going to be like
Unclear.
upgrades for her or something.
Poppy feel other blade like wave in air.
Huh. I'm not sure I get it, but maybe Dromark is nearby.
Let's try opening up some of these doors.
Let's open up all of these doors. I'm going to free every prisoner in here. Oh, he does have glowy bits too. Okay, so it's glowy bits that makes you a blade. Got it. I would maybe move.
I didn't hurt anyone, did I?
You play the minigame
Everyone
like you
check your
customize.
eyebrows.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's hard to judge the power sometimes.
Pyra, Rex, Dromark, it's good to see you alive.
It very good.
See, Master Pond? There was a blade here.
Master Titan, and forgive me, but who are they?
Yeah, it's definitely something like if I don't know what I'm doing, I could probably just play the
Dromark,
game more.
We don't have much time.
I hope I don't need to get
Do you know where
far
Nia
in it
is?
to get stuff.
But
Just
of
collect those
course,
crystals.
We are in residence
we'll see.
after all. I feel her presence.
Then let's go. We can't let her get executed.
Indeed. This way.
I want to open up more though. I want to free them all. It's locked. I have fire powers. Well, I mean, I guess Pyra has fire powers. Same diff. Oh, those guards are back. Somehow. Engine room. Oh, fuck. How do I get their attention again?
hit.
So, like... Yeah, there we go. Come on.
I was 500 years younger.
Keep eye
All
on
right already.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts exactly. Anchor shot.
You know what would be great? Is if you could turn off certain voice lines.
Please leave it to us.
Because as a, like, I didn't get annoyed by a lot of voice lines in the first game. But if
Not
he's
surprised,
yelling
but that was
man
spectacular.
a lot,
Right, Gramps?
Remember, Rex, pride
Might
comes
get annoying.
before a fall.
oh, they're a pair. Okay.
Okay, time to take you down.
Keep eye on our unbeatable team. Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
My thoughts exactly.
Spinning. Cutter.
Yeah, this game isn't exactly good because of the voice acting.
Eagle Eye. Please leave
I
it
don't
to
hate
us.
it. I just don't
Our
like.
emotions are in tune, Rex.
My thoughts exactly.
Spinning. Cutter.
I'll keep you safe, Pyro.
That's my current
Salvage is on.
problem.
Thank you. That
Maybe I'll
means a lot
switch to the Japanese. I did download the free voice pack, so ooh. This seems like it could cause problems. Or just open up a chest for me. I mean, that's good too.
No!
I want that treasure chest.
the upper
Move
hand.
it. You turn them down in battle.
You fight Poppy.
They are quite loud. That's bad. I'll look into it after.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Oh yeah, they're way up there. Okay. Yeah. I will turn them down. That's the wrong button. It's the wrong button, Sean. Guys, we got. I think I saw it already. I think it's in the systems. Adjust sound settings. Adjust volume of narration heard during battle. And why don't you cut a couple of these down as well. We'll leave it there for now. If that is too quiet, please let me know.
You're all mine.
Ooh. More crystal. Ah, god damn it. I didn't mean to actually jump all the way down. It's fine though. I think I picked up everything that was down there. What is...
No!
Oh, fuck!
You lost your target!
Take that!
Keep eye on it.
Yeah!
Take that!
Oh, that is...
Don't forget!
That is like
I missed!
a scene right out of a movie.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Splendid!
The
could've
four
done this
heroes are
blindfolded.
looking around for, Oh, I've been down this hallway. That's a better volume? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know and how to fix it. But the heroes are like looking around, trying to be sneaky and stuff.
Let's show them a thing or three.
And then they open a door and there's just a guard there. This? Okay, cool. Cool.
Let's and we'll win for sure.
Sword back!
No, you
Double
fight.
spinning
Yes,
kick!
leave it to Tora.
Okay, so
Easy peasy.
how do I get
Dora
through
can
that?
even
Though?
beat
Do
them
I need to
without
turn the other
friends.
valve? No. Can't turn that one again. Can I go? Okay, here we go.
Poppy power.
The guard didn't think that was strange. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there he is.
No! We lost the upper hand.
It's fine, Rex. We'll do okay.
Eye on it.
I missed.
Spinning cutter. Meh.
Yeah! Sword
Please leave
back!
it to Tora.
Don't forget!
Got double spinning
And we'll win for sure.
I like your attitude.
Wow, world has many amazing places in it.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
We don't have time for that, but okay. Oh, I don't want to kill him. He's sleeping.
You're all mine.
I will steal his stuff, though. I'm not above that. Oh, shit. This room's dangerous.
Okay, time to take you down.
Tora will try not to get under Rex's feet.
What? Get back here.
Meh, meh, meh.
Oh, hell. This is a bad idea, and I'm going to die.
My thoughts exactly. Be here! No effect.
Which one am I targeting? Oh, this one, okay. Oh, nobody in that room. Yeah, I'm all ready to go. Okay. Oh, Sora's dead. That's not what I need to do.
Why not? Here's how we do things. Sword back. Ha! Ha! Be here! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
I need more of my special meter.
Why not? Be here! Don't give up on me.
Rush down!
What would you have me do?
I'm feeling stronger than before.
Our emotions are in tune.
Sword bash.
Eagle Eye.
Double spinning edge.
Oh, can I raise you yet? Do I have enough meter? Yeah.
Now let's show them what we're
There we
really
go. Now how do I change targets again?
What would you have me do?
There we go. You're done!
Sword bash. Be here. Yeah.
What would you have me do?
Steady!
Be here.
Drill! Spinning!
Spinning
Let's move
edge.
into Tora!
Gotcha. Why not?
Okay, this is actually going a lot better than I thought it would.
What would you have me do?
Thanks for the support!
Didn't work. Got it.
Let's go.
Here we go.
I'm with you.
Burning sword!
Cool.
More strong now!
We have pulled through
Wow.
yet again.
Okay.
I think there's room for improvement, don't you?
I guess we can look through here without worry now. Again, I almost feel bad about that. Oh my. It's locked. Well, that sucks. Don't mind me,
You're
please.
all mine.
Alright, see ya. No, we're actually gonna kill him. But that's kind of funny.
Let's show them a thing or three.
Tora hungry and coming for them!
You don't have to eat them, Tora. I'll feed you later.
Keep eye on it.
Let's keep this up and win for sure!
Sword bash. Spinning edge.
Thanks for the support!
Don't forget.
What would you have me do?
You can grab this for Tora.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Hearts of everyone beat
Activated.
Let's go!
Gotcha.
Now let's show them what we're really made of.
Yeah. Double spinning edge.
Eagle Eye.
Why not? Go. Anchor shot. Ha. We can do this all day.
Tora
Yummy.
could even beat them without friends!
Okay. So I went through the resting area. So let's head in here. The mess hall. Well, it sure is a messy hall.
Treasure acquired.
I'm glad the cooks don't want me dead, at least. Or, well, they at least know they can't do anything about it, I should say. They might want me dead. Who knows? That's also locked? Okay. Alright. Well, I hope y'all enjoy your dinner. I'm gonna go free your prisoner. You have a good one.
No doubt about it. That's the place.
Who are you people? They're the terrorist friends.
We are her friends, but I won't let you call her a terrorist. Let's show them a thing or three.
Oh.
We can do this together. You are
I don't think the aura around their level is a good thing for me.
Tech Master.
Thanks for the support!
Michael. Sword smash.
Be here!
Yeah.
Rush do it!
Double spinning edge.
Be here! You're done!
Yeah. Now I'm fired up.
Be here! You're done! This won't shut you up!
Anchor shot. Ha.
You're done!
Why not?
Right, our emotions are in tune!
Back. Gotcha.
Oh,
Shoot them!
You're done!
Oh my.
Why?
You're done!
Stay strong.
This won't shut you up! You're done!
Volcano! Oh my. That's cool.
Let's
Oh, get out. Come on.
Anchor shot!
Glad I got the anchor shot off.
Thanks for that.
Behave! Poppy will protect Mastercard.
Thanks, Pop! Please leave it to Tora!
Eat that!
Behave! Give up now! What would you have me show them?
Go for it! Behave! Prominence!
Yeah. We did it.
Jen?
You alright, Nia?
Rex? You...
My lady, apologies for my late arrival.
Don't mention it. I didn't think anyone was coming at all.
As if we'd leave you. Always help those who help you. That's the second rule of the Salvage's Code.
Well, that's you all over, ain't it?
Rex! Tora has found escape route! Hurry!
I think we could fight our way off this ship, honestly. 3 of us
We made a
reunited.
new friend.
6 of us
Nice to meet
united.
Well, I think we've overstayed our welcome here. Time to get moving.
7 of us? I keep forgetting about Gramps. I feel bad. He's so important. Okay. Looks like you got Nia back safe and sound. Now we got 3 party members. You should explain about roles and classes. Blades are born with a role: attacker, healer, or tank. Yep. Types of blade. Okay, you determine their fighting style. Each fighting style will fall in a certain category. It's called classes. Some classes. Okay. Okay. Training blades can't change roles. As an artificial blade, Puppy is the exception. She can change her role. Oh. I will. Yeah, level 1 access key. But how did we get that? Did Nia steal it? How did we get that? Hi, Shinichi. How are you? How is everything? I keep hitting Y or no X when I keep meaning to hit plus. Characters. Nia. Increase strength by 20. Exchange the range. Increases luck, strength. Well, that's just a better version of this. Good, and you? I'm okay. From the guards, I guess. It would have been nice if they just had like a small cutscene of like Nia like grabbing one real quick. Good, and you? I am doing fine. I am doing okay. Let us do a bond blade with Nia. I'm still gonna probably avoid using these, just because I want to get a lot more. I think. I guess I can't get a lot more. Just a few more. Interesting. Looks like they already. Okay. So Nia herself. Let me actually go back. Okay. So Nia already has a bravery herself of level 3. So I could use a bravery 1 or 3 to make it even better, or have an even better chance of getting a bravery blade. Got it. Didn't realize I sent it already. I'm a bit out of it. That's okay, Shinichi. Are you alright? Is everything okay? Yeah, we'll view the awakening for now. I'm gonna keep skipping using those though. At least for the time being. I'm probably not gonna switch blades, but we'll see. If I get like a cool one, I might. I already have a hammer one on Rex. It's fine though, I guess.
I will protect you. This I swear.
Gogyo. Gogyo? Eh, whatever. Set this blade? Nah. We'll do like 3 with Nia just so she's caught up with Rex. And then I guess I'll just save the last one for now. I mean, don't count out the common blades, some are actually good. I'm sure they are. I just, at this stage of the game, I don't know what I'm doing still, so. Ooh, we got a spear one now. Yeah, that's fair, yeah.
Don't worry, I'll go above and beyond.
Is that you, Woody? Seesaw. Sisor? Eyesore? Yeah. Alright, one more. And then we'll continue. We'll get off this ship. Hopefully. Or we'll all get captured. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh. Oh. Thought we got like a super special one for a moment. Oh, do we get another soccer ball? Or actually, no, the first one was basketball. This one's a soccer ball.
Let's get this show on the road.
Xeno. Sadly, only the last silhouette matters. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Set display. Nah, not right now. Well, maybe. We'll see. I still only have the, yeah, I only have the 3, I think. These are all the, like, named blades. Oh, yeah, you can even see the silhouettes. Okay. These look pretty cool. These ones all have, like, stories to them, too, right? Or something like that. Is that Kirby? Is Kirby one of them? Oh, these are all really cool looking. I don't know why, but the silhouettes are just like, so good. So good. Yeah? They do? Cool. Can't wait to get all those. Spend 40 hours trying to secure them all. Just doing that for 40 hours straight. Oh, you two are awake again. That's good. Can we open this up yet? Oh, we can. Oh, no. Okay. It looks like this way to the hangar. Looks like this is the way to the hangar. Sounds like a way out of here. Man, door is locked. No way to open. Even Poppy probably not able to break through this. But we're so close. Rex, take a look over there. It's gonna be a lot voicing all these characters. Please bear with me if I reuse the same voice a lot. Which I probably already am. I don't know what my range is. I don't watch my own videos. Good eyes. Could that be a switch to open it? We don't have many options, but to try. If it does open the door, we'll surely be able to escape through the hangar. Then what are we waiting for? Looks like we'll have to leave this room for now and find a way up there. Or I can look around this room for cool stuff. Like whatever this is. Oh, it's a key. Alright. Is there any treasure, though? I guess not. Oh, they're heart to heart in this game. Okay. I'm sure once I get up there, I'll explain, like, oh, this is what a heart to heart is, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Just heading through. Don't worry about me. Alright, let's go. I mean, it's 3 of us now, so really not gonna stand a chance, right?
You fight. No, let's do this.
Why not?
Good night. Nothing under the stairs. Que lástima.
You're all mine.
Thank you very much. Yep, you dropped some. A good amount, actually. Every single one has their own quest unique to them and everything. Okay. Okay. It's down this way. I'm sure it's like a longer way around or something.
Okay,
ah, fuck.
Bring it on. Be here.
No, you don't.
What? Be here. Ah, I missed.
Fire and a miss.
Let's up and we'll win for sure.
You guys not
like
interested?
Your
okay.
attitude.
Ooh. Red thread. Oh, that's equipment. Okay. Locked from the other side, but I want it. Open up. I'm right here.
Hey, look what
okay.
I found.
That works too.
Congratulations.
You're
Don't
all
wake up.
mine.
No, go ahead and sit back down again.
No, we lost the upper hand. Be here. Take that.
I tried at least.
Don't be here.
Our emotions are in tune.
You fight.
Don't forget.
Make haste and retreat.
Make case and retreat. I think we're doing okay.
You fight.
Take that. Be here. Why not? Don't forget. Yeah. No. Be here. Don't forget. Take that. Why not? Take that.
I'm still getting stronger.
Oh, did Nia not get experience while I was playing her? Okay. That's unfortunate. Treasure? Treasure. Ooh. What the heck?
Must have sensed our skill.
Yeah. Don't forget.
Oh, that must be a Titan, right? Like a really small one? This could be a long, possibly fruitless fight. Hi, Sean. Hey, Zach. How are you? How's everything?
Now, let's show them what we're really made of.
Alright, I'll see you later, I guess.
No one can stop us now.
It's by you!
This is sticky situation.
Ah, get back. Where are you going?
Keep eye on it.
I'm good. Popping in here for a minute. I appreciate it. Thank you. How's your day? How's your Friday? Is it TGIF for you? I'm playing the dodge. Okay.
Sword bash! I want spinning cutter!
And interesting. Okay. Hopefully interesting's not too bad. And it's just interesting.
Let us make use of it.
Gotcha!
I'll be
Go for it!
Why not? Thanks for the support.
I don't think we gotta worry about that too much. Or maybe we do if I'm not gonna be able to target. Okay, there we go.
True that. You made a great decoy.
Ooh. More sneaky.
Poppy power.
Calm your mind.
Failed. I failed. I guess I'll have to come back here later then. It is nice that they mark stuff like that on the map so I can... Oh, hi. Oh my god. Hello? Excuse me. I'm just coming in here for this.
You're all mine.
Be out of your way soon.
Okay, bring it on.
No, it's fine. I just wanted the crystal. Goodbye. Oh, that's kind of funny. Ooh. Locked on the other side. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, sirs. I just need to steal this real quick. Yeah, it feels like that a lot. It's pretty great. I won't lie. Okay, speaking of stealing, you gotta find the right key to get in there too.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Bring it on.
Pepsi!
Yeah.
Be here! Be here! Pepsi! Be here! Court?
I guess I really am the best.
Win for sure.
Court? Pepsi!
I'm thinking these core fragments or whatever we're calling them again are gonna be like the ether and whatnot in the first game. You like fuse together.
Yeah, I'll check it out later. You're such a child sometimes.
Oh, bye. Plunging fang. Oh, hello. Welcome back.
Don't forget!
Let's this out and we'll win for sure. My goal's exactly.
Don't forget!
No, you fight Papa.
Double spinning edge. Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure. Like your attitude.
Is someone behind us, or? Oh no, Poppy was just doing an attack. I was wondering why Tora was looking the other way. Okay, what is... more fights.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
Just watch this.
I didn't
Quietly.
even see you there.
Don't forget! You're done! Don't forget! You're done!
Win for sure. I like your attitude.
You're done!
Double spinning edge.
It feels really limiting just having 3 attacks to set. After going from Xenoblade 1, which has like 6 or 7, depending on the character. Oh, it's daytime now. Okay. I might need... I might need to fight a bunch of those dudes in that room anyway. That wouldn't be ideal. The idea is you switch between blades, have more options with attacks. You have a good point. That is true. And then I would have like 6 attacks if each of them has 3 right now. See that icon over there? It's a heart-to-heart. Heart-to-heart's more important events to let you party members grow closer as friends. Yay! Turn to these icons all over all rest, so it's a good idea to check on them as you encounter them. Yep, so I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch on the field now. They have different weapons, they'll have different movesets. Right. And I think you can customize them too. Shortcut! Hell yeah! I'll deal with you two in a moment. I just gotta real quick have a moment with my friends.
The inside of a Titan battleship is way different from a Monoceros, eh?
What is Monoceros?
Rex, you saw it, right? Moored at a pier back in Gouldmouth. Jin and Co's black boat.
Ah, that really impressive one. It runs without being hooked up to a Titan, right?
I'm no expert, but yeah, looked like it.
Sound awesome! Tora want to see too!
You won't get the chance, unless we see those Torna guys again.
Nah. Tora changed mind, no need to see.
Master Pawn changed mind at drop of hat.
Well, the Monoceros was pretty sweet, but this is nothing to scoff at either.
For sure. It's full of things I've never seen before.
Well, that's because this vessel is result of latest breakthroughs in Ardanian tech. Regular folk never so much as set foot on board.
You say breakthroughs in technology, but what you mean is salvage stuff, right?
Not exclusively. I see lots of homegrown improvements as well. Like this, see? Whatever they've stuffed in here, it's been messed with so much, I can't tell what it was to start with.
That control panel, it transmits signal to Titan nerves.
No.
By running cables to different parts of Titan from here, can control signal flow much more better.
What? That's amazing.
And this cable itself have 2.4 times the speed and 12 times the capacity of previous iteration. In other words, it's on whole other level to stuff other countries use.
So like, these voices are quiet now, music is drying them out. I was kind of worried about that. They might be going off of the in-battle volume for the characters, for heart-to-hearts, maybe.
So if they put this in a smaller Titan vessel, it would work even better.
I'll turn it up like a notch or two.
They seem to be having fun, but it's all gibberish to me. Poppy, what do you think?
What should Poppy say? That ain't even so bad. Why Master Pawn act so proud? I don't know.
That's not even so bad.
Oh, really?
Poppy have access to much varied information. Considering interests of Master Pawn, technology info is especially rich. So for Poppy is not issue following conversation in question. Moreover, if necessary, Poppy could outgeek Master Pawn if Poppy tried.
Right, okay. I'm sorry I doubted you.
No worry, Mia. Poppy can also hold conversation on favorite bug dishes of Mia.
You're too kind.
Mia eats bugs?
I should point out, though, it's not bugs I like.
Oh, okay.
Fish.
Meh. Poppy apologize. Poppy update her database now. Master Pawn not always fastidious in data entry, so mistakes happen.
Tora? I like bugs now, do I?
When did he have time to install that information into her?
Tora suddenly feel very unsafe.
Like, we rescue her, and he's just like, hey, Poppy, real quick. This girl, I'm getting a real Bugs vibe from her, if you know what I mean.
Rex, we should move on. We stay here, something bad to happen.
Like what?
No time to waste. We go.
Okay. Alright, let's see what I can do about that music here. Environment volume. Game voice volume. Never even properly met her. Exactly. Cutscene voice volume. Yeah, it's definitely like these two definitely seem high enough. We'll see how that works. Because I still don't want to hear meh 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 every 5 seconds blaring in my ears, and I doubt any of you do too. Let's check your affinity charts.
There is still much to learn.
Yeah.
New Poppy's skills have increased.
I feel I am learning a great many things.
Cool. Alright, did that. Okay, we can still use courtship, so that's good. And yeah, we'll use this one since I have it. Collected parts. Ooh. Oh, okay. So it is about collecting crystals. Alright. Manage parts. Oh. Interesting. Okay. We'll be doing a lot of that grinding, I guess, later. Okay. We're probably alright for now, then. Nope. Hit the wrong button. Okay.
If they see
Goodbye.
a fight, they shall get back street! Back street! Be here! Be here! Be here!
Roses are in tune,
Back street! Like your be here! Why not?
So we can do this all day.
No problem at all.
I'm good. Okay. Alright, we go out here, we get a cutscene and a boss fight. I'm just guessing, but this place just screams boss arena
Not
to
much
me.
further to exit.
Not so fast, my dear intruders! Letting a terrorist from Torna out of my grasp would make me look very bad indeed.
Does this guy have a blade?
Oh, that emerald core crystal! You must be the Aegis! Much as it pains me to admit it, it seems Morad was right on the money.
You know who Pyra is? Are you trying to capture her too, you ratbag?
No, language. But of course, the most powerful blade in all of history, with the power to rend all rest asunder. Only a fool would know of that power and not seek to claim it. And I am no fool. Therefore, I will claim her as my own. You cannot
You're gonna
argue with such
fight me.
logic.
Who has the most powerful blade?
Sorry, pal, but you've done all the capturing you're gonna do today.
Such impertinence for a dirty terrorist.
Let's go, Pyra.
Got it.
Like, I have the most powerful blade, and you're like, I'm gonna fight you to take her from you. Like, where's the logic?
No way you lot are going to win.
Now we've got ourselves in a decent-sized party. It's worth knowing about how to deal with aggro. Yes. I dare say you've already noticed, but while your driver is being attacked an enemy, then we marked with a red flag. Yep. No puns need a hug. They all do. Hi, Shadow Josh. How are you? Time to eat the rich. I brought my barbecue sauce. I'll call this the aggro marker. Oh, okay. So the red ring around me is the aggro marker. Got it. Yeah, I know about aggro and stay low HP. Yeah, so try to keep aggro, or try to keep people off of Nia and on Tora. Got it. Okay. Oh, so you right? I'm fighting the driver, not the blade. Okay.
Hey, the defense!
You also have a gun? That's not fair. How's your snuggly no friend Tora? He's doing good. I like him. I was actually saying earlier, I like him. Probably not as much as Riki, but he's still a fun lad.
Make haste and retreat.
Thank you. Oh, she toppled him.
Watch out!
I owe you one. Tora can do it! Sure.
Oh, this guy likes moving around a lot. I don't like it. He is kawaii. I agree.
We can turn it around.
Activated.
Oh, are we all good?
That coward. He's just hiding behind his blade.
What? Does common sense elude you? A blade can regenerate from any injury, whereas if I die, my blade will return to a useless core.
So it's okay to use them as a living shield? You weasel! Even if they can regenerate, that doesn't mean blades don't feel pain.
Puns or no
The Fleabag
puns?
thinks we should care
Oh,
about
that's a good
blade
emote.
feelings. I wonder if you can feel pain. I demand you hand over the
Okay, good. At least the health bar didn't regenerate. I would freaking hate that.
Cheers for that.
Everyone's getting
Although it looks like all our sync got reset, so that's not fun. Sounds like Flintheart Glomgold.
Why not?
That name is familiar. Who is that, Pause? Please tell me. Stop moving!
Yeah! Double spinning edge!
Just make use of that.
Why not? Gotcha! Sword back!
Scrooge rejects main arcanist. Okay, thank you.
Let us make use of
No. No, I want to get that volcano effect on him. Please stop.
Let us make use of it.
Stop moving, please. No offense. Please stop moving.
Watch out!
Ow.
Defense protocol.
Mega eruption.
Going for their weakness. Try some of this.
Gotcha! Hit it! No!
Try this again.
Prominence.
Yeah, her build is probably way too high. Okay. I mentioned it in part 1, but the fact that you don't keep auto-attacking while moving, like in the first game, it feels like too much of a hindrance, honestly.
Tora can do it!
Yeah! Go for it! Why not?
Venom water? Ew. Sounds like something you ordered at the Marvel Park in Disney World or something. Ooh, more chorus.
How a mangy Fleabag and a bunch of stinking kids. I triumphant.
One of them's a robot, to be
more
fair.
Ardennes with the Aegis.
Out like a light.
That's what he gets for trying to execute Nia.
What? He was trying to take me back to Mor Ardain. Rex, this is a trap.
A trap? So they weren't actually going to execute you?
No time! Talk later, Rex. We should escape!
Master Pawn is right. Chance of reinforcements very high.
Let us make haste. Getting out of town would be a good start.
Okay. Well, before that, we gotta look around here first. See if there's anything I can't take that's not nailed down. Ooh, glowy usually means good, right? Nope. Okay. Aha.
Huh. Treasure acquired.
Thank you very much. Okay. Maybe there's a way to get up there too. Oh shoot, was I already walking around up there? I was. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, we could jump into the clouds down below. Connecting bridge.
All in one piece.
Ooh. Right, this is the base, the inside of the base we couldn't get into earlier. Okay. I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if there wasn't a scavenging port here. Salvage point, that's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. Come on.
Treasure acquired.
Calm your mind.
Ah, dang it.
Huh.
Hello? I'm getting another boss fight? That might be a yes.
Again.
It's her.
Okay, so they are driver and blade. Got it.
And with a driver too this time.
That's Morag, the Flamebringer.
Morag?
Special Inquisitor Morag of Mor Ardain, the most powerful driver in the Empire, and wielder of Bridget, the most powerful blade.
There she is. I was gonna say, it's Arthur's favorite, right?
Ultra powerful.
It looks like they were waiting for us.
Yes, indeed. I did feel like we got away a little too easily.
I don't know why I expected Dougal to slow you down at all.
It was you, right? You're the
In all
one
our
who spread the
glory.
rumor that I was going to be executed, just to lure Rex and the others here.
You catch on quickly. Yes, you certainly proved useful. However,
Rex and Pyra are the real prize.
not quite. The Emerald Core Crystal is the sign of the Aegis. If that blade is indeed the Aegis, then there's something I must do.
What do you mean?
The power to sunder Allrest itself. I cannot allow that to happen again.
Again,
Pyra
you say?
Destroyed the world. Don't be so stupid.
You mean you didn't know? 500 years ago, during the Aegis War, the Aegis sank 3 continents to the Cloud Sea's bed.
3 titans destroyed.
I speak not but historical fact.
Pyro, we gotta talk later. I know you didn't want to talk about it earlier, but like...
I'm on to you. You want to use Pyra as some kind of weapon. We're not gonna let you do that.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent.
And what if we resist?
Oh.
Then I will have to restrain you by force.
In that case, I'll make this nice and
Oh,
clear.
this could be really unfortunate.
You will never take her!
Then let's see if you have the strength to back up those words, boy.
I don't want to fight her. It seems like it's gonna be a bad time.
Just watch this.
You can't target the... No. Okay.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
You can't target the driver. Got it.
Please leave it to Tora.
Gotcha.
Copy will protect Master when you have it. Thanks for the support. Oh, no, you don't. Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
My thoughts exactly. Why not?
Copy will protect Master.
Thanks for the support.
Gonna get Volcano up and going again.
You don't stand a chance against us now.
We'll beat them with the power of friendship. Let us make use of it now. Hit it, no! Hit it, no!
Stay there.
Why not?
Why not? Ready for anything. Spin it.
Okay, we're doing alright. Considering it's supposed to be like the best driver in the entire continent or whatever.
Why not?
Unleash the power! Heat, hey!
Thanks for the
Let
support.
us make use of it.
Tora can do it.
I also know it's like 6v2.
I sense a great fire.
But you know,
Spinning.
I'll take my victories where I can get them.
My dead body!
Bash!
Well now it seems it's finally time to talk about level 4 specials. I've never used them. Level 4 specials are more special than the specials you're used to. Okay. Okay. Maybe stay close to your blade, your level 4. Okay. I've already used level 4 specials a bunch.
It won't be that easy.
Rex, I'm with you.
Sword!
Now you missed the Mega Eruption?
You will not fall here.
Oh well.
Let us make use of it. No
I mean, I think I'm doing okay. But it's not like super necessary.
Thanks for the support.
For sure.
You are? Okay, thank you. I didn't even do any grinding, too. I don't know if, I can't remember if you were here or not, but I mentioned, like, it was really hard to fight anything my level with just Rex. Let's finish off with this, or we'll win. Damn, I did it again.
Witness our power.
She was dead before I actually did the move, but you get the hang of it all eventually. Yay! Oh no, playing solo as any player is super pretty difficult. Totally get it. Yeah.
What?
It's hard.
Pyra!
Stubborn child. Why don't you just give it up?
I mean, any party member, but you get the idea. Yeah. I can't remember the last time in Xenoblade 1 that I didn't have a party member with me. At least
You'll
one.
never get Pyra. She's more than just the Aegis or some kind of weapon. She's a living being. Pyra has somewhere she needs to go. And I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
This is getting tiresome. The power of the Aegis is formidable, but the driver's skill betrays her.
Stay vigilant, Morag. An unknown power lurks within this bow.
But of course, this blade he calls Pyra. Your flames burn far stronger than hers, but her flames hide something deeper.
Is everyone all right?
Hanging in there.
Those two, very strong.
I know. At this rate, we'll never...
Gonna lurk. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Shinichi. Have a good night.
She's a fireblade. We've got to find... water.
You know where there's a lot of water? In clouds.
There! Guys, are you ready to run? Sure. Then follow me.
Ah, there they are.
You lost sight of
Pyra,
them?
can you manage a full-powered blast?
Yes! Maybe one or two.
That'll do. Take this! Yeah!
You're getting predictable, boy.
Ah!
Look who's talking.
The human body is 70% water, so just throw yourself on top of her. Exactly!
No!
Aardvark gets it.
Roger, roger.
The water tank. So that's their plan.
What is Joe Mark's element? Is it just loud? Or maybe it's wind. I'll look it up later. Yay! Splooshy, splooshy.
Curses! Burning sword!
Bigger burning sword than I could do. Holy shit.
I feel slighted.
How so?
They actually held back against me in battle.
You think that boy...
Did you not see? He could have struck me with that blow, but he averted his aim.
And do like her fiery hair
He did have
buns.
good instincts, too.
And I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
The Aegis. If she is traveling with that boy, perhaps it is worth letting them roam free for a while.
You mean...
We'll cross paths again. And when we do, we shall see.
I want to see that tree pop in a bit. I did.
I don't think they're following us.
Perhaps we're safe for now.
You're right. We should get some rest. I can't go any further.
Ah, Tora is pooped as well.
See you later.
What?
We are grateful for all you've done. We wish you well on your travels. Farewell.
I want to reach Elysium.
What?
I made a promise. I'm taking Pyra to Elysium. It's just... she gave half of her life to save mine. I owe her.
Oh, Rex.
But half the world seems to be after her. With the Titans dying off, living space is running out. That's gonna start wars. And people need weapons to fight wars. That's why they want her.
This is surprisingly well thought out.
If I can prove Elysium exists, maybe I can stop the war that's coming. But fighting Morag taught me something. I'm not strong enough. I can't do this alone. Nia, you're a driver. We could really use a companion like you. If you wanted.
Elysium. Do you really believe in that myth, kid?
Well, Pyra told me that she was born there. Yet here she is. So it must exist. Right?
Your logic is almost as good as Dougal's. Listen, Rex. I don't know if you're stupid or just too nice for your own good. But what if Pyra's just lying? What if this is all an act, and one day she turns round and stabs you in the back?
Pyra wouldn't do that.
Of course I wouldn't. I don't have a knife.
So... serious. She... An emerald core crystal is the sign of the Aegis, huh? Sure, why not? This could be interesting.
Really?
My lady?
I kinda wanna see this Elysium for myself now. Maybe it really does exist.
It does.
An endless field of green among the clouds, huh? If the legends are true, even people like me.
Yeah. I mean, we knew she was gonna join the party, but still, yay.
I'm sorry. Did I wrap it too tightly?
It's fine. I'm fine. See? I can swing it like this and it doesn't even... Oh.
I knew it.
Thanks. I feel much better now.
I'm sure that's Nia's poultice doing its job. Thanks.
Pyra, you hurt too. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Hey, let me help.
Thank you, Rex.
No worries. Least I can do.
Is there something
There,
here, or
hold
am I
on.
like reading too much into this?
How's that?
Looks good. Rex? Look, they're the same.
Oh. Yeah? I guess they are.
So beautiful.
Yeah. It really is. I guess that's probably because you made it, Pyra.
Huh?
No. What? I didn't mean it like that. You're just, really good at making fires. That's all.
It's what I do.
I kind of wish Sarah was here to see this. Just to be like, cuties! Chapter 2, Aptitude. Okay. So we're in chapter 2 now? Is that what that was saying? Oh, that was chapter... I mean, I guess if it was chapter 2, they probably would have been like, end. Yeah. Oh, okay. It is. That was chapter 2. Now it's chapter 3. Our Own War. Okay. I should check to see how many chapters the first game was and then see if they match up.
Welcome home, Jin.
Hey, Akos.
I hear the Aegis awakened. Nasty shock for you? Or was it? Of course, my script showed how everything would play out from the start.
Sure, you say that once it's all over and done with. It's easy to act smug when hindsight's on your side.
Shut your mouth, Abrona.
I'm shaking to my core.
Where are the other two?
Mikhail's
Chapter's
inspecting the
I think
Ardanian
this one
factory.
is 1 out of 17. This one is less. Okay.
And my beloved sister is out hunting, as always. I'm sure she'll have found plenty of drivers to chew up and
good
spit
time
out
for
She
Boyanetta.
likes to hunt, all right.
Boyanetta.
Not sure we can use all of those core crystals, though. Do we know where the Aegis is right now?
Have no fear, Jin. Of course we know her whereabouts. Abrona?
Yeah.
Not perfect enough.
It seems they're currently traveling away from the urban area of Gormott.
Leaving the town. But there's nothing out that way.
Perhaps they're on their way out of Gormott itself. Oh, and...
What?
It seems a certain shipment has set out.
The core crystals heading to Indal for cleansing, huh? How pious of them. Shall we handle them?
I can deal with that myself.
Pious?
You concentrate on the Aegis.
Understood. Well, I am looking forward to clapping eyes on the Aegis. By the way,
Clapping
what of
eyes?
Nia?
What's wrong with these
she
people?
is?
Yes.
Clapping
Look,
eyes?
this
Pious?
dot here. Without a doubt, this is Dromark's wavelength. It seems they're traveling together with the Aegis.
With the Aegis? Huh. Do as you see fit.
Understood. You don't need to ask me twice.
Right then. We're gonna take the Monoceros.
As you wish.
Hey. Don't do anything too reckless.
There we go.
What is that?
A Cloud Sea compass. A must-have for salvagers. It's sort of a map of the Cloud Sea.
Ooh.
If you do this, and this... What's the date today?
A Mathatober 5th. 4058.
Okay. So now we put the date in.
A
See?
Mathatober.
Oh, this is very clever.
Looks like Gormott is the closest country to the World Tree right now.
All we need is a ship.
The army has every ship in town in its grip.
We're kind of stuck.
Seems that way.
Tor never made
Sorry,
one.
I'm no use now.
I know. But I'm all out of ideas.
Rex needs ship. Tora have good idea.
You do?
There is shipbuilder living at Gormott Titan's Bum. Old friend of Tora's Grampypon. He called Umon. Maybe he help if we tell him what's what.
Sure, it's worth a shot. Let's get going.
Hey Tor, the place this Umon guy lives isn't affected by the Cloud Sea tides, is it? Why Rex ask? Well, I noticed this Cloud Sea's been pretty low ever since we went off to save Nia. It's still low now, right? I was worrying that depending on the situation, I might be forced to find a different route. Rex has a point. The Cloud Sea tides can have a marked effect on the areas you're able to traverse. Sometimes the Cloud Sea may allow you to swim to places that were once out of reach. But equally, it can submerge previously reachable areas, halting your progress. Exactly. So I was wondering whether we need to worry about any of where we're going now. Any of that where we're going now. That makes sense. But there's no problem past the shipyard of Umon not affected by Cloud Sea at all. That's good to know. If it was somewhere we could only reach at high tide, we'd have to rest up somewhere else until the clouds rise. I'm not reading well tonight. I'm never reading well. Probably used to this by now. That doesn't sound so bad to me. Frankly, I'd welcome an well-earned rest at an inn while we were waiting for the tides to change. No offense, Rex, but your helmet isn't always the most comfortable abode. Yes, you can always have a stretch and lie down right next time we visit an inn in Torgoth. For now, though, we go to Shipyard of Umon. Actually, I'm probably going to go to that inn to try to get any experience that we got from discovering areas and whatnot. I have the option to take long rests at lodging facilities. Let's let you rest until the tides of the... Oh, interesting. And find yourself up to the shifting tides. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Very interesting. Oh, where are we now, too? Oh. We want to go here, though. I think the inn is by the spawn? I think. Not spawn. Travel point.
Off we go.
Whatever you want to call it.
What will we find?
Yeah, there it is. I guess short rest. Oh my, 16. Hell
See,
yeah.
Grumps? I'm getting better.
Tora feels stronger.
Level 18?
I'm stronger than this, you know.
And here I was
Much
worried about her.
stronger.
Okay. Okay. Yo, teach all those stupid bunnets who's boss now. Hey guys, why don't we go and check out the Forgotten Waste? Sounds great. Why exactly? Well, I mean, I don't know if there's anything there exactly. Let's just go and see what it's like. What, you don't want to go? The Forgotten Waste? Kind of a bit out of nowhere, Pyra.
Fur of Masterpon is ruffled. Engage comb protocol.
Tora dreamed about tasty sausage the size of Poppy.
Okay, Tora. Thank you for that. Quest log. I guess we don't have any main quests then. Oh, that guy's still there, and I still feel bad. I don't want to actually fight. I want to talk to him. I want to be like, hey, don't kill me. And he'll be like, alright, cool. And we'll all be happy. That'd be nice. Let's see. Oh, we can actually just go right back into the battleship. That seems like a smart idea to me. Forgotten Waste. Okay, we'll check it out, I guess, really quick.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Oh, there's a heart-to-heart here. Okay.
We're back here.
Oh yeah, you get seen sometimes when you rest at certain inns with certain rare blades. Oh. Generally, they indicate a heart-to-heart and say it's at a general location. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh, right. This must be the spot where you and Rex washed up.
Though we only made it here thanks to Gramps' efforts.
And those efforts are the reason I'm like this now.
Well, if you stayed that big, you couldn't exactly travel with us. I'd say you're just right.
If I was my old self, I'd be able to carry you anywhere. Well, anywhere within reason. The World Tree would be pushing it.
Amazing! So how long did it take you to get to Argentum from here?
At the current separation, let's see, about 10 days travel.
That long?
You do it faster than that, or you taste the whip, is what I'm hearing.
Of course, that's not what I mean. But that's like 3 or 4 days by boat.
My apologies. I'm not as young as I used to be.
What is point of worrying now Gramps not big anymore?
True enough. That old body is a thing of the past.
Well, I think you are adorable like this. I like it.
Well, that's very kind of you, Pyra.
Are you blushing, oldster?
Tell me, Rex, do you ever wish I was in my old form?
I liked it better when you were big. I think you're better like this. I don't like having these, like, one of the other options, because I would honestly go with middle. It's just like, I just like having you around. I was actually, like, heartbroken when we thought he was going to die.
I think you're better like this.
Oh, you prefer me this way?
It's cool to have you riding on my back for a change. Just hearing you encourage me from behind really sets my heart at ease.
Aww.
And when you were big, we couldn't just, you know, hang out or walk together. I like being able to stay close.
I see. I see.
You look rather pleased, Deserta.
If I were to be honest, Rex's helmet is a little cramped. Not to mention the jolting and bumping and bouncing around. It's enough to make me lose my lunch at times. But hearing Rex say that, for the first time, it made me think that perhaps this was actually a good thing.
Aww.
I'm sorry about the jolting. Looks like I've got to get used to this situation too.
That's all right, Rex. I'll keep the words of encouragement coming. I shall endeavor to become ever
He could
more
get a bigger
reliable.
helmet with more padding.
Actually, if you're planning on nagging me constantly, maybe I'll pass.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have Dromark's nagging voice in my ear all the time either.
Does Dromark nag?
Cheeky sods.
It doesn't seem to me like Dromark would nag. But, let us see. Yeah, it doesn't sound like there's anything else for me there. There is another chest there. I'm gonna check out that chest, because I think Poppy might be able to open it.
And we're you.
Although part of me is thinking we might need lock picking. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. It does feel really nice having a full party together.
Come out, come out.
Gonna attack me, Spider? Or do you know better now? Oh, that could have been bad.
You're all mine.
Calm your mind.
We don't have lockpicking. Okay. Dang it. Well, you know what? While we're here... I hit the wrong button again. And since we have so many common ones... Oh, we have a rare one now, too. Actually, let's try that. Truth? No, you know what? We'll save the rare one for now. We'll use a couple of the common ones. When I get one of these up to 5, I'll use the rare one. And I'll use whatever that boost is on whichever character has the higher level. Sound good? Sounds good. Okay. Are we okay with skipping the animation, though? I'm gonna skip it for now. And then if everyone's like, no, play it, I'll go back and play it. Oh, okay. So Rex can get masculine ones. I assumed Rex would only get masculine, or feminine, and Neo would get masculine, just based on like what I've already pulled for each one of them. So that's good to know. Shinmei? It's a beast one. You can skip them after you see it's common by hitting plus. Okay. Set this blade. No. Okay. Okay, so we'll view the awakening. Probably don't want to skip just in case it's a rare blade because they have cool intro animations. Oh. Okay. That dog-looking one wasn't rare though, right? That was just a different form of a common one. Is that a rare one? No, it's just a different version, right? I'll see if you release a blade, you get boosters. No, you'll know? Okay. Higana. Okay, yeah, it does look... No offense to Higana, because I like their design. It seems a little basic. Set this blade. No. Okay. How many have I used? I've used 3 so far. So we'll use 2 more on Rex. And then the rest of them on Nia, I guess. That first one looked good. Last one looked okay. Nope. There's another one of these. Okay. And you also have a laser. Okay. Skip. I'll mess around with blades more later on. In truth, I do want to get like a an uncommon blade or a rare one because it would be nice to see one of them. Do the rare cores guarantee a rare blade, or is it just a higher chance? No, just higher chance. Okay, then I definitely want to hold on to those boosters. If you release them to get boosters, that's good to know. And that looked like a common one with the pointy head. Yep. What do we get? Another spear using one. Okay. No. The finger animation's really good in this game, I gotta say. That looked like another common one, I think. Yep. Okay. Set this blade? No. You might have to explain to me how I release blades, because I haven't done that yet. Now there's another pointy head. Another pointy head with a laser cannon. Go to the blades menu? Okay, let me just do this last core, because I can. Can I have the same blade at the same time? Ooh, that would look big and punchy. Well, it's definitely big. Not very punchy.
I think we can create a great bond between us.
It looked fiery. Or earthy, I guess. Okay, blades menu. I'm guessing manage blades. First up, I'm gonna check the album. I'm guessing, yeah, none of these are... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna at least keep those two. Sort... Weapon class? Yeah? Oh, is this so I could, like, give... Dromark's weapon to... Yeah, okay, it seems like it. Hover over them and hit X. Oh, release. Okay, I see it now. Okay, both of these are on Nia. I have a fire sword already here. So I'll keep the water one, I guess. Because the water one actually has slightly higher defenses, too. And strength. You may never see this blade again. Yeah, that's fine.
See you around.
Bye. Brave booster. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We got the soccer ball. We got some hammers. Lots of laser cannons. Well, don't release too many. You should also consider favoriting things so you don't accidentally release rares. That's true. Well, how do I know how rare they are? It's the crowns on the bottom, right? Because, like, these two and, yeah, Poppy are... You'll understand why later? Okay. Yeah, it's the crowns? Okay. So... I won't go too happy with it right now. Is there a way to tell what booster it will drop when I release it? Four out of 5. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's based on the element? Okay, so if I did another fire one, it would most likely... Okay. So I want to do by weapon class so I can make sure I have... Essentially, water and fire drops brave boosters. Okay. When did I say... Oh, the ones that get you those elements are the ones that they drop the boosters for. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay. Well, we have these laser ones. I don't have another wind element. I have another water. I don't think I have another... I mean, I do have other wind elements, but... Okay. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this fire one. I'll get another brave booster, and then I'll have another thing for the... Yes. Okay. Okay, we're doing this.
That was real fun, pal.
I'm glad you had a good time. Oh, I got 2. So then if I go to this... Nia's already got the best bravery. At level 3. When you use boosters, you can see the elements. Right, yeah, because fire and ice... Or water? Earth and electricity, dark and light, wind and also ice. Maybe it's just wind and water. Wind, whatever. Brave booster. We're gonna use all 5 and we're gonna see what happens. Wish me luck. Can't wait to regret this. Oh. Oh, yep, that looked like a bad one. Or I shouldn't say a bad one, but a low rarity one. Yep. Oh well, I tried. Yeah, and that's gotchas for you, you know. You put.
Watch out! I'm a rising star.
You put stuff in, and then you don't get what you want. It's level 3 though. It's level 3 though. Damn, the first 2 silhouettes for bears too. I kind of figured. What I saw the first one, it was like fire coming off of it. I was like, yeah, that's definitely a rare one. Yeah, sure, Nia, you can have. That's the. There we go. So it's level 3.
Working with you again.
We'll put that one on there. Well, that was fun, and now I feel a little more confident in it. That's always a good thing, right? I still can't open that though, so just gonna check the map. I don't. Where am I supposed to go again? That way. Okay. That is not reflected on here. Alright, we're just gonna... We'll warp to the center here. Let me figure out which way to go from there.
Off we go!
Hello, monkeys. Okay, so we're heading north.
So, shall we?
Big monkey? Oh, 15 monkey. That's kind of big. Yeah, a herd of them I don't really want to deal with, but one's probably fine. Also, I probably need to go down, and doing that from up here is probably a bad idea. I will say the game does throw you a little bit of a bone. There are 3 essentially pity blades you have that you will automatically get after opening a certain amount of crystal. Oh, okay. Without obtaining a rare blade. Those 3 blades are vary from playthrough to playthrough, although some can't be a pity blade. So my playthrough right now is what you're saying is my file right now has a set number of blades that will eventually pop up if I'm doing bad enough. Got it. I am probably not supposed to be down here. Okay. And there's certain ones that can't be because they're probably story related or just like OP or other various reasons. You'll get one at a time though in a certain order. Okay. That's good that they at least like eventually give you at least a few to use. So I'm sure if you get to a point in the game where you have to
okay,
I'm gonna die.
bring it on.
You have to have a certain weapon element and you don't have it, that would really suck. I'm getting raided by Apple Pies. Hello Apple Pies, how are you? Welcome to stream. Could we potentially maybe please have a shout out for a friend there? We're raiding. Hello. Some blades are set, yes. I remember to raid someone for once. Congratulations. I'm glad it was me, too. I appreciate that. How was stream? What were we playing? Have you noticed there was a core being sold? I did. I did, and I want it.
What have we here?
He has got to end Awakening in Persona 5. Very nice. Persona 5, right. Nice. I probably can't climb around this route. Oh well. Persona 5 Royal, I asked Pause and Josh, and I'm like, someone I know streaming, is like, oh yeah, Sean, yeah. How is Persona 5 Royal? Keeping in mind, I've only played the original and not Royal, so if you have any questions, I really can't help you. Although I'm sure Pause has you covered. Not touching that again. I really hope not, but my Pro Controller might be drifting a bit. I'm not stopping it when running forward. That'll kill me. Maybe I just need to like resync it or something. Ooh. I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction.
What have we here?
So far so good. I'm not even through the first place yet, but Josh and Paz have been my guides. I'm basically Ryan's walking talking guide. Yeah, I mean it's pretty similar, but he hasn't gone to anything different yet except gameplay differences. Okay. Like guns reloading automatically. Very nice. If it is, you can use a straw to blow some of the dust loose. Oh, okay. I will remember that. Thank you. Sorry, oh, fuck. I didn't mean to jump off. Isn't that cool looking, though? Isn't that great? Let's get a nice shot of it right before I perish. There we go. Yeah, Ryan, the original Persona 5 guns didn't reload after every fight. They were heavily buffed in Royal.
Master Pawn,
Would you say
can do
perhaps too buffed? Also, I think I went way too far south and I need to... Yeah, I did. Oh, why didn't I just warp to this one? No, not too buffed? Okay. I mean, I would hope that they rebalanced them a bit. I might be lost. Okay. Let's try this one again and we'll stay higher up this time. I mean, it's fine to spam shoot people.
So,
the lowered ammo count, but made it so you reload after every fight. Okay. That does sound fairly balanced. Like I said, I gave 50 bullets the entire infiltration, you get 11 per fight. Because before our guns were useless. I wouldn't say they were useless, but... But they were definitely like, it was harder to use them effectively. Okay. big monkeys.
Okay, bring it on.
They're scary, but it seems like I'm going in the right direction. Hey, Kamoshida, good. That means you're a decent human being.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Like, full on deserves every bit of the horrible death he deserves. No, I totally agree. I fast forward through the hard to watch scenes, yeah.
The world has many amazing places in
Absolutely.
it. Perhaps rest and
We
enjoy
should
you
try to
forever.
avoid talking about it too much, because I think Pat will eventually play it, and he's in chat right now, so I don't want to spoil anything too hard. I know Ryan's not very far in the game, mind you, but I don't know what level of spoilers he's comfortable with, so. Ooh, there's a salvage point. And some NPCs. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, thank you. The fuck? Hello?
Must have sensed our skill.
What? So Hack of Memory is my Monday game. Nice. See, I won't be joining you for that one because I don't want spoilers for that. They are loud again. God damn it. So it feels like my game's slowing down a bit, and it might be because there's 10 characters on screen to keep track of. Oh dear lord, no. No. Oh god, what is happening? Okay, we gotta run. Goodbye. Sorry, Tora. See you later.
Send Tora's body back to Torrigon.
It's not good.
So that was really bad. So we got you. I started Hacker's Memory on Monday. Yep, I read that. Run, yeah. Oh my god, I was so dead there. I was so dead. I think I had 1 health left. And there was a bullet headed right for me.
Come out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Yes, Dromark. I just want to get our cool flowers so we can go. Whew.
And arrived.
Yay.
All in one piece.
Wow. Let's grab this. I think I deserve it. Yay, beetles. Or centipedes, rather. Oh, Sean, did I tell you big news from last Friday? I don't think so.
You're all mine.
What's the big news?
Hello? Umon!
I got promoted at work, so I'm the head teller now since the last one quit. Well, sucks for them, but congratulations.
Who is
That's awesome. I hope the pay bump is good.
My work. Tora.
I remember being the head cashier at CVS, and let me tell you, didn't get a pay bump from it. I was very mad.
Yes, a long time. About 1 whole year?
Yes, about that.
You became
Thank you, it's fine. Just sort of exhausting.
Tora.
Yes,
I bet.
Tora, not little
Do you have
Ron
a
anymore.
bigger, not bigger, do you have more
And
hours now
Tora
too?
have lots of sidekicks.
Rex and friends are not Tora's sidekicks. They are real friends, Umon. Rex, meet Uncle Pon Umon.
Oh, he's your uncle.
He did great research with Grampy Pon. He is great builder of ships.
Hello.
Greetings.
At your service.
I see. Tora's friends. Tora has lots of friends. Very good.
Now at the bank we work
Tora
Mondays
has
through
become
Fridays
fine,
and some
Biggie
Saturdays. If we work a Saturday, we get a half day or a day off. Nice.
Well, Tora,
Today is
did
my
you
half
need
day since I'm
Uman's
working
help
tomorrow.
for something?
Okay. That sounds really fair, and I like
to borrow
that.
a ship from Uncle Pont Umon.
A ship? But there are lots of ships in Toragov. Why hike all the way to Bum Bum to see me?
Oh, well...
Tora run out of gold,
yes. Tora spend all the gold on artificial blade. Tora flat broke, like penniless pancake. I wanted to go on a little boaty jaunt to, nearby place, but no money to go on boat.
I hope Tora can keep track of all these fibs he's telling.
There's no other option. We can hardly tell him what happened in Toragos, can we?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So long as we get a boat out of this.
Artificial blade, eh?
To be honest, I never
Was this
thought
what
I'd
Tora's
be
Grampy Pond
like being a
was
bank
working
teller,
on?
but the bank treats as well.
My name
That's
is
not the worst.
Poppy. Pleased to meet Uncle Pond.
You might have to tell me about that, because
Yes, this
I don't
is-
know how lucrative being a
This pretty mighty.
streamer
take off to
is.
Grampy Pond
So when
indeed.
everything starts opening back up and more people are vaccinated, I might need to start job hunting.
How can I refuse Tora now? Tora may use Uman's ship, but there is problem.
What is problem?
You see, ship
Man,
not
finally answering
quite
all questions.
ready
Cool.
just yet.
I mean, I'd be asking you like
Not
more
much
privately
left to
than
do,
a stream. So
But work stop because no building parts.
That's the only problem.
Correct. But that is big problem. Big like sea or mountain.
You mean all you need is some parts, then you can finish the ship?
It just as you say, friend.
So if we go and find the parts, then you'll...
Of course. I make ship ready, then you borrow.
Thank you. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Yay! Let's go find ship ingredients.
I mean, again, fair. Message me anytime. Thank you. I appreciate that. Picture being a cashier, except people don't always treat you like total garbage. That's because you have access to their money. And not just a crumpled up $20 bill they pull out of their, like, fucking underwear. Destroys World's End Club, Metopia, and Shin Megami Tensei all coming out in May. Ooh. Yeah, the Final Fantasy VII DLC and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart are coming out, like, the same day or, like, one day apart. Yeah. I'm sleeping magic cards before I go to sleep. That actually sounds really nice. This looks like a good... Oh, no, that sounded... This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. Missa says thank you. Let's see. Doesn't seem like there's much to borrow from him, so. We have great customer in Leo Minister. We also have a bunch of real nice senior citizens who bring us donuts. God, Walgreens wouldn't even let us accept those, even if people were like nice enough to bring them in. I was telling a story, I think on Wednesday, about how a customer bought a soda for me when I mentioned I didn't like Dr. Pepper, but I hadn't had it in a while. And even then, like something they bought in the store and left for me and left the receipt with me so I could prove it. Even then, I was like, fuck, I don't know if I'll be okay after this. Because people have been fired for much stupider, let me tell you. Sorry, I keep equating everything you saying to me working at Walgreens. That sounds great, Ryan. I'm glad you're at a place that appreciates you like that. One of our customers comes by and offers to make coffee runs for us. Another gives us like generous Christmas gifts. Holy shit. Wow. Fucking bun it.
Okay, time
We're gonna
to
take
take
it down.
you down.
Make sure you don't make tail out. Stop.
It's coming right for us.
Our illusions are in tune, Rex. Rush down. Spin it. Poppy will protect Masterpaw. Thanks for the support.
Well, I guess is a corporate charity bank, so he can do what he wants. Okay, that's fair.
Spinning it.
Spinning! Cutter! Steady!
Activated.
Thanks for the support!
Stand a chance against us now.
We'll beat them with the power of friendly anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Sure.
Okay, see that.
Defense protocol activated.
Spinning it.
Copy Alpha.
Oh, god damn it.
Power.
Make haste and retreat.
Eyesight.
Gotcha.
No. You fight Poppy.
Let's go!
Sure.
Eagle Eye! Just spinning!
Let us make use of it now. Rock your way.
Spinning it.
You fight Poppy.
Sure. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Thanks for that.
Eagle Eye!
Let's go.
Here we go.
I'm with you!
Burning
Sword! Good job!
Goodbye, bird.
Steady!
Not sure you're still alive. What the hell?
sword back.
What's up, bird?
Yeah.
Oh, please don't fall off. For the love of God, please don't fall off.
Why not? Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Capabilities.
Pandemic?
Double
That sounds horrifying.
Protocol activated.
Thanks, Poppy! Rumbling smash!
Yeah.
Everything this bird is going to drop is going to fall off of this cliff. Everything.
Hit it. No.
Blazing end!
Why not?
Here we go.
No. You fight Poppy.
Eagle Eye! Jaguar! Sora
Make
can do
haste and retreat.
Protocol activated.
Steady! Drill!
We can do this all
Yep.
day.
Goodbye.
No problem at all!
Oh well. I got the experience. That's something.
Come out. Come
Right.
out.
Oh, there's a way around all of them. Wait, do I need to... Let me check the map. Is it marked on the map? It is. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's warp to here and see if I can get up to where I need to go.
Off we go!
What will we find?
Yeah, it looks like I might be able to run up the route here. A little precarious. I think we're okay. Use the right stick on the map as well as some other menus. Okay.
Come out. Come out.
So you're talking if I... Oh. Okay, cool. Okay. Neat. Oh. Will these Turkins hurt me? Not today. These ones might. Or this one.
Must have sensed
this
our
one
skill.
might. No. Get back here. Oh, I hate you. Okay.
Yeah! This won't do. It'll be fine. We can turn it around.
Spinning cutter! Rush gas!
Anchor shot!
Just make use of it now.
Sure.
I'm glad Mia's all over, like, grabbing those health potions. Oh, and Tora grabbed one too. Okay.
My thoughts exactly. So
Thanks for the support.
Anchor shot.
No.
Sure. For sure.
Stay strong.
No.
Volcano.
Why not?
Okay, how do I do Mega Eruption?
Gotcha.
Never mind.
Sure. For sure.
Try cement this!
Wild roar!
So back.
Leave it to Tora will show them!
Sure. Double spinning X. Sure. Great. Yeah. Anchor shot.
Just make use of it now.
Yeah. No effect.
Protocol activated. Thanks for the support.
Splendid. Go on. Raise us
Money.
some more.
Let's go to level 3. Okay. Yeah, it's the thing that's kind of tripping me up is like I need to have the next one you do. Oh, thank you. The next one you do needs to be a higher level, which I get, but it's hard for me to try to figure out what everyone's level is at for me to do it, unless it happens automatically. Is it up? Okay, it's up. Look at the top right. Yeah, are you talking like above their health bars? See how far into a blaze combo you're in. Okay.
Okay, bring it on.
What? Bird? Bird. Okay. Left 10? Okay.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex!
My source new enemy in the mix. Yeah.
Please don't attack me, Turkins. God damn it, Turkins.
Losing focus, Sprout?
Look when you special at the top.
Stay strong!
Make haste and retreat.
Short back.
When they show up on your side, you'll see a dotted spinning around. Oh, so he's level 3 and he's level 2? And I'm dead?
Watch out!
Oh, so I should have used my level 1 and then his level 2.
Rest, don't give up on me.
I'm going down without defeat! In bad shape!
I'm all out of juice.
Now we're down again.
Send Tora's body back to Torrigoth!
Okay.
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
What have we here?
Crabs? Mint fish. That works too. Sean, why do you hate Tora? I don't hate Tora. Why do I hate Tora?
More
Why do you think I
now.
hate Tora?
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
Does he keep dying? He's a tank. I'm just not good at keeping the tank alive. Doesn't mean I hate him.
What have we
Just
here?
means I'm incompetent.
I bet I can wing it.
Alright, well, we got the wood we needed, so that's good. That was all we needed, right? Let me just check. No, we need diamond oak as well. Whoa. I just keep hearing send my body back to Torador like Sean hates this thing. I don't! I promise. So I like this game compared to the original. Unfortunately, so far I like the original more. I think I like the characters in this one better. But I like the gameplay mechanics in the first one.
Okay, bring it on.
Don't. Ah, you son of a... You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Nope, bye. Not dealing with you again. Oh good, grabbing onto a ladder still makes him piss off, so... Also earlier you were on Fig calling himself incompetent in games. Don't call yourself that. Fair enough. I was hoping no one would catch that. Because after I said it, I was like, wait a minute. To be fair though, mediocre is in my my title, so... My self-proclaimed title, mind you, but my title nonetheless. Nope, goodbye. Not happening again. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. There we go. Collection point.
Come out,
okay.
come out.
I bet I can wing it.
Oh my. Oh my. I always catch these things. I may not be able to play puzzle games, solve mysteries, but I can remember minute details from conversations long ago.
Come out, come out.
I'll have to keep myself more aware of your skills. Oh, there's a treasure chest right there. Hopefully I don't fall off and have to, oh actually there's a warp here now, so that's good. Please open.
Treasure acquired.
Oh. We got a rare crystal and a bunch of money. I think what this game is, until full combat opens up, it can feel really slow. It's a lot of combat, and once you understand, it's mostly a fun game, but before then it can be really confusing. I mean, there's, like the first game, there's a lot of different mechanics to learn. It seems like there's maybe more in this one, which is a lot. In the first game, I never figured out what the fuck tension was supposed to be or how to manipulate it properly. I just kind of ignored that. So I'm worried that the same thing might end up happening here. But we'll see. We shall see.
Off we go.
What will we find?
There's way more in this one. A lot more from my experience. I played both all the way through. Okay. Here, friend, take. Meh. Friends really brought all materials requested. This is indeed puzzle tree wood and diamond oak. Very impressive. It should be enough to make strong boat frame. Okay. But too soon for celebrations. Please don't get angry. Maybe we have all bits we need, but Titan escaped. Let's hear the details. I haven't played X though. I have X on the way. Which I'm probably gonna play after I finish this. I may like play a game or two in between though, so we'll see. Umon unfortunately forgot to feed poor Titan, so Titan swan off with rumbly tummy. So friends must go and find Titan. They want you to learn each thing bit by bit, but some of it's hard to pull from the beginning, like full blade combos, yeah. Oh, right. Once you find Titan, feed it green pollen orbs I provide you. That forms contract between you and Titan. As long as you get pollen orbs, it'll gladly serve as your boat. Of course, if you run out of green pollen orbs like before, that's as far as you go. But this is traditional no-pwn taming method, not like rough taming methods used by Moore and Dane. Wow, pretty impressive. Friend's now privy to a very secret trick of Titan trade. Meh? Anyway, go down to Bostra Spring. Naturally, Titans not show up except where Cloud Sea is high, so be aware. Tora will do best effort, but can't make a promise. Okay. Oh god, do you like tame a bunch of Titans in this too? Is that also a thing? Is that why Gramps isn't our houseboat anymore? I mean, I guess it's fine.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Oh, okay. Okay. How much money do we have now? I'll be honest, there's stuff about the combat I didn't know before I finished it for the first time. I literally learned so much in just the first few episodes of Chugga Conroy's Let's Play. The tutorials for this game honestly kind of suck sometimes. I used to watch Chugga Conroy, but then I realized I don't like people who shout while they play video games, which is why, like, Markiplier seems like a great guy. I cannot watch his content. It kind of sucks. But what can you do? That being said, like, I would love to... maybe I'll check out Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of this, just so I have a better idea what's going on. Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, it's just not for me. I guess we'll take a long rest. HGI. Can level up.
Yeah,
might as well.
Feeling stronger than before.
More strong now! I'm stronger than this, you know?
Nia's gonna be
much
broken.
Stronger.
Finish leveling? Yeah. I guess I could catch up the other two just by not letting her gain her experience, but that seems kind of mean, right? Now she does have like a 10-minute video about things he wishes he knew going into the game, spoiler free. Nice. So you can always check that out. Okay. Cool. Thank you for letting me know. I knew he did a Let's Play of this because I watched, if you're familiar with Good Vibes Gaming, they're a relatively new YouTube channel formed from Game Explain members. And they had him on recently, I think for the Pyramithra discussion, adding them to Smash or whatever. X. And I did see that he had... he was like talking about like his Let's Play, or other people were bringing it up to him.
What will we find?
That was the one thing I did like about Chugga Conroy's playthroughs. He was very informative when you watched him. So if there was something to go over, he would always go over it.
Come out.
It was weird seeing his face for the first time, though, I will say. Because I never really expected... It's kind of weird with content creators. Unless I see their face first, it's always weird seeing their face to me. Hello, Mr. Whale. Titan! This kind of emotional reunion. We just have to give it this green pollen orb, right? Rex, you go do it. Why me? I mean, I don't mind, but try not to get yourself eaten. Don't say things like that. Here you go. I'll get eaten if I want to. Titan swim off somewhere. Perhaps it has gone to see Umon. I dare say so. Titans are quite intelligent, I would have you know. Rex, let's go back to see Umon then. Oh no, that was Rex. Never mind. Okay. This button.
Off we go! What will we find?
Ooh. Ooh, I like it. This is cute. I like it. Oh, bye. Lost most of our party. Alright, Tora, you're the leader now. Good luck. Wonderful, friends come back! I thought that what we find was Aegis. Was Aegis, I realized that's the wrong franchise, right? Poppy reminds me a lot of Aegis from Persona 3. I think they may have the same voice actress. Have had many green pollen orbs now, and attachment to ship frame is all complete. Can set sail anytime. Much thanks. No need for thanks. Once friends are ready to set sail, come talk to Umon. I'm worried this might be like a, you know, to do this and you're not coming back for a little while thing. So I might leave it here for tonight. I hope that's not too much of a tease, but I do want to explore this area a little bit more. First, before we end though, something I might... We have cores, okay, that I might use. We have compassion boosters. My compassion is not very high, but it's there. What about you? Your compassion's level 0. Okay. But we have the boosters. So we'll give it a try, and we'll see what we get. Yes, View Awakening. Okay, here we go. First rare blade from a gotcha pull. Let's do it. Let's end the stream right. I mean, I'm gonna do the common one too, but yeah. Oh, that looks big.
Glorious, at your service. I bet you can't keep up with me. Going fast sure makes me super hungry.
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
I will eat everything that All Rest has to offer.
I feel cursed now. Yay, Boris! So adorable, what? He's such a good first blade, too. Oh, good. I'm glad. He's terrifying, though, but I'm glad. Set this blade? Yeah, sure.
Yep. Just leave it to Boreas.
You don't have to list... Okay, so you don't have to list those as favorites, right? They're automatically, like, not favorited, per se, but... Yeah, okay. He covers Rex's face, yeah. He has ball. Okay, and then Nia's gonna get her other one. Your bravery is high, your truth is relatively high. Yeah, sure. You can release them, so be careful. Okay. Don't forget to stick a core chip on that. On Boris. I will. That's something I'll probably do off stream. That looks kind of bright. Can we get something good? Oh, you already have one of those. And yours can talk more. That looks cool, though.
I'll put my heart and soul into helping out.
Easy, yoy. Only at level 1. Oh well. Oh well. I still think we're ending on a high note here. Let's manage our blades. Use... What is use overdrive? You choose a driver to bond with... Oh, okay. I was pressing the wrong stick in. Whoops. Let's sort by rarity, which is, I guess, the default sorting. Okay. I will say right now, okay, be careful with your overdrives. Okay. I don't know exactly what it means, but I will look into it again. I'm sure they told me at some point. The very few of them in the game. That's just so you can change what person owns what blade, right? So if I wanted to be like absolutely sure, like I want Nia to have Boris, then that just lets me move that over there. Yeah, okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know, thank you. Yeah, you know what? I'm calling that a high note. We're doing good. Don't be surprised if I have less blades. I might just get rid of a bunch of these if they have overlapping elements and or weapons and are relatively low rarity. So I won't get rid of too many, but we'll see. I guess I do have a question. Do people really want me to like hold on to my core so they can see me summoning them? Or do you not care too much? Just like whatever, summon them whenever you feel like. Because I think I did like one pull off stream, and I guess if I got Boris, then it would have been kind of like, eh. I don't know. I don't want to deprive people of content, is what I'm trying to say. Also, it seems my player broke a while ago, but that's fine. That is okay. It's about Saturday. It is. I mean, I think it's fun to see if you get a rare blade or not, but it's up to you. Okay. Again, if people want to see it, I don't mind waiting, so... If you really want to show the summons that are available from the start menu, they are? Like when you start the game up? Or maybe in like the blade menu? Move cursor, voice.
I'll swallow them whole. Too hungry. It's here.
Oh, they have the illustrators there. Okay, hold on. Masasuju Saito? Okay. Oh, okay, so I guess all the main blades are probably going to be like the main artist. Yeah, when you start the game. Oh, okay. That's fair, I can do that. I didn't know you could do that. You want to show summons available, start menu. Okay. We'll see. We'll see then. I mean, it depends on how much I play. As Paz mentioned, though, and since Ivy, you were new here, on Saturdays, right now, I'm playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth at 10 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. So, if you'd like to join me for that, I would love to have everyone here in there for more Digimon. I actually need to check Twitter really quick, because I keep forgetting that I have a poll up. And it doesn't notify me when it ends. And I'm really hoping it didn't get buried in notifications. Because I got a lot of those. Did it finish? Okay, 10 hours left on my poll. Okay. Which I will... We've actually seen anything Digimon, really, so I'll try to come if I can. There's going to be spoilers, because I'm like halfway through the game and shit has been going down a lot. Just so you know. It's a good time, though. It's fun. It's Persona. This game in particular is very Persona-like if you like Persona, so... My notifications started blowing up as soon as I met all of you before Twitter. I was boy. Pause, I never touched my Twitter. Ever before I started streaming, so same. I will if anyone's here and hasn't voted yet. Oh, shit. Heck, hold on. There's the poll. There's like 7 hours left to vote. And I'm only posting this now because we have 7 votes. And Celestial Digimon and Dark Masters are tied. And I do need a tiebreaker if anyone hasn't voted yet. So, honestly, I don't mind. I'll probably never play them, so spoilers are fine. Okay. That's fine, too. I mean, honestly, too, if you don't want to come by tomorrow, I don't blame you. That's fine. That's cool. I'd appreciate it, of course. But you don't have to. It's all up to you. But yeah, we're going to end stream now. There we go. I am going to find someone to raid, though, and I think I know exactly the person. I have a friend of mine that is really trying to... Well, I mean, I wouldn't say she's really trying to, but she wants to hit affiliate. She's like 31 followers away, so if anyone wants to help a friend of a friend out, I would appreciate it. They go by Dosha or Dosha Chai. So, yeah. Again, Digimon tomorrow, more Xenoblade on Monday, maybe. We'll see. And I appreciate all of you being in here. And I will see you later. Have a good one.